Hello. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Tori.
Hey, Lisa.
Long time no see.
I know.
What's up, Topher?
Lisa. Hello, babushka.
Gabe. Gabe's here.
Hi.
Apparently, we might get visitors. Whoa.
What?
I don't know. These people think they know where we live.
Today?
What did you get yourself today? You bought yourself Tootsie Rolls?
Yep. And I bought myself some.
Double bubble? Is that leftover Halloween candy? The double bubble reminds me of Halloween.
I still was at the Dollar Tree. I went to go get my original reasoning for going there was to get bubbles for Jules.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah,
the bubbles.
our Jules loves bubbles. Hello, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. What is going on? Lori J, Pam, Christine Lucas, Marsha O, Cheese Gabe, Debbie, let's go Buckeyes, Blood, Cat Lady, Jenny B, hello, Moxa, Jared, GR Carter, MF Cairo, Renee, Bearded Fisherman, KZ, Sylvie, Joy, Super Dave, he made it. Jill Sloma, hello. Victor Burns, hey. Bonnie, Current Chaos Media, hey. Murdy Boy, Ghost Lady, Pamela, Kimberly Mills. Do not look for Waldo. He drinks the Kool-Aid. Ray Bone Crusher, Bernadette Clifton, hello. Swampy Girl, Pubs. That last thumbnail so funny. Isn't it great?
I didn't even go see the thumbnail.
You gotta go look at the thumbnail. Ed, Wendy, Snibbles, Betty D, Susan, Mary Smith, hello, Shauna, hi. DMS is here.
Hello,
Bud Light, what's going on? Hello, Tanya. Peculiar Optics, Sharon, hello, everybody. Hello. What is happening? James Kraft, howdy. I see you are hooked on Julie. That's cool. Oh my God, what is happening, everybody? Happy Tuesday.
Did everyone see that?
What?
That
What?
Walrus.
Oh yeah, they're liking it. You just saw the thumbnail? Raw Dog, what is happening?
Gosh, I recognize him.
It was Lana. What is happening? Hey, Noel. Thomas! Living the country life with Thomas Collins tonight. Guys, Thomas Collins had a great video about a Creek
Thomas,
Town
you
Hall.
rock, dude. You
rock.
Hello,
You rock.
everyone.
Oh my God. In the end, I have to say, the end was great.
I couldn't watch the end.
Oh God, we'll talk about that in a second. I'd love to show it, Thomas. Can I show it? The ending. I'll only show the ending because that was fabulous. Oh my God, DMS, you've missed so much. We have got to fill you in, girl.
DMS, you're such a slacker.
Yeah, oh, here we go. Hey, guess who's here right on time for all the hellos? Hey, Robbie.
Hey, what's shaking?
What is happening? Mo!
What's up, Robbie?
I sold her. They'll try to finish White Strobe.
Hold on. Let me get back to my dang screen now.
Gee Louise, what's up? Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Kristen. Raw Dog, go to bed. Diana, Shannon, Kimberly, Christy Guest, Joanne, Kim, James, Mom, I almost said Marsha, Debbie, Ruth, Terry, they're flying by. Current, Chaos, Jackie, Bearded Fisherman, sup.
Yeah,
All right. Mindy, John, Angelo, DMS.
Whoa, Noel, please just gifted 22 Lee's membership. Woo!
Jackie Ridge.
Noel.
Supporting Lisa and her channel.
Mo, Flutter, yo. Pam.
You're part of my channel.
Bud Light.
Huh?
Mary. Milltown is in here too. Ed. Ghost Lady. Peculiar Ops.
Oh my
Kathy
God.
Wood.
Good
Pebs. We might be here an hour.
Is
But-
my dog still in here? Because he was supposed to go to
Tam
bed.
Tam.
He's here.
He's got to get
Granny.
up early.
Milltown's best. Because that is Super Day.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing. Well,
Well, no, go to bed.
Why do you keep telling him to go to
He
bed?
doesn't want to go to bed.
Ray,
boring.
Shauna, Bonnie,
Right to us?
Michelle,
The gifted membership.
Ernie Boyd.
Just trying to think.
Arnie, no, not at all, buddy.
I don't know what you would
Hi,
do.
Carolina.
You hear that, don't you?
Yeah, you can stay here if you want.
Oh my goodness, I can't go all these. I'll be lost forever. Where's Fubar?
Yeah, I'd rather do that there.
No, he's not sleep talking. He's wide awake. Hey, mother birds.
I don't think he's had any cheese yet.
Timothy
No,
Looper.
Fucking
I'm just gonna say hello, everybody.
What is happening,
You ate half
everyone?
of a piece of
Come on, let's get to the poop.
three or four
Just let Lisa talk.
Sicilian.
No, I cannot do that.
I'll say a collective hello to everyone. We can't. No, Robbie can't do that. Robbie can't do that. Hey, Dardar. Just
Oh
say
my
hello,
goodness.
Beautiful bastards. Works every
Then people get mad at
time.
me if I do that.
Nice,
Do you have-
Victor.
Where's Jeff? I don't know.
Spill the
He's
beans
in bed
on the
right now
continuing
watching
saga.
shows.
Oh,
Um,
DMS, you're gonna have so much fun with this stuff.
Oh my gosh, you ain't kidding. So much fun.
Emma, Hatman, it's a dream come true.
Share a link in email. Okay. Yeah, this is just yeah. Did you get the message about Megan Live now on Rumble? No, I did not.
She's an irrelevant quit.
That's okay. She's afraid if she says the reason why she goes on Rumble is because she thinks she can't be removed from it, and she also
Thomas
thinks
Collins,
she can
what's
do
up,
whatever
brother?
she wants. So
Christy, Amber,
That's what the lawyer said.
I can't
sorry,
hear
I'm making a joke.
what happened.
Did you see the fake What the Hell's page today? You are the whole page. Really? We
Thank
are
you.
living rent free in their heads.
What happened? What happened? What did I miss?
We're the free
Well, there's a lot, you know, since we put up the fence for Harley and her family to keep her, you know, private yard to herself so that people weren't stalking them, filming them, harassing them, and stuff like that. There's been just so much commotion about it. They're having issues about how it was done. They all think they're fence experts now.
Now they got puppets.
Now they got puppets. Oh yeah, that's the whole other thing. They're just like losing their shit over the fact that something good happened for a child and her family to keep her safe and protected so she could run around in her yard and not be filmed by creepy people. And you know, it's crazy what's really going on here. Then you got these other Minion channels that are following suit with the Germ and stalking and creeping and now we got okay. So what did I say? I said we have fun experts, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
they're all
fence expert.
talking about how, you know, oh, it's not even aligned right, and meanwhile the fence isn't even up yet; it's just leaning against the post.
Yeah.
Then they're talking about, oh, they didn't even use concrete. Meanwhile, there's bags of
You
concrete
can
all over the
clearly
place.
see the concrete.
It's like,
in the
what video
hole.
are you watching or pictures are you looking at that there's not
Yeah,
a bag
I
of
don't
concrete
get it.
found in it? You idiot. They're like doing everything. It's kind of like that was Melissa or Melanie, who
Let's say
even
it
knows.
doesn't- well, you know, here's the thing. Not every fence requires or people use concrete to do
Yeah,
the post.
Robbie doesn't.
You
But
don't.
we
Just-
did
It's just you concrete the corner.
Just for the record, I am one person that is totally against concrete with wood.
Yeah, because especially
traps.
the long sections, because if the wind blows, the 4x4 will crack, and then you got to replace the pole. At least when
Well, not only that, concrete. What makes concrete concrete? How do you mix it with water? So
Right.
the water has to go somewhere. You're going to trap it in the wood. It's going to rot faster.
Right. And it also depends on what region you're putting the fence in.
100%. My property, I do not use any concrete on any post.
Right.
What info was delivered?
Where? Where we?
I mean, I don't know
Someone
what they
says
expected us to
info
bring
was
out there. A laser and a surveying team. Did he expect that? I mean,
She's using off
we could
footage.
have, but it wasn't required.
Who is?
I guess Megan.
Okay.
She's what?
That's okay. It doesn't matter if she's on Rumble or not. She thinks it takes a harder time to get her removed. That's okay. It's all good. They're using my shit. I'm letting them get away with it right now because in the end, it's all gonna fall back on them. They think it's gonna happen. Boom, boom, boom. No, it's not gonna happen. Boom, boom. What I'm doing is I'm gonna collect all of it and then throw it in your face.
Later. It's gonna go quack.
Exactly. Kaboom. Y'all know what kaboom is? Kaboom.
Where is Fubar?
You know how long this is going to be?
That's fine. There's court cases that haven't even been filed yet.
Years.
If I send you stuff
Before he
on
even sees
Facebook, can
anything.
you see it?
Anybody.
Yeah, but I prefer. Why? What is
You
it?
prefer it where?
Messenger, I can say.
Yeah, that's right.
But if I need to show it, I need it in my email.
Oh, you don't have to show
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's a place for you
All right.
to know about.
Oh, Brad ass looks like he's a hardcore. Yeah, he sure does. But
Who?
I don't know if he is or not. But anyway, there's
Dork?
something not right with that guy's head, regardless of
Dork?
what kind of drugs he's on.
You guys do know what a dork is, right?
Oh yeah, total dork.
Oh,
But
who's talking about?
I hope he comes to Sumter County. I got a couple friends that would love to meet him.
yeah, I think it'll be real easy to just pick up a phone call and say, yo. Put it this way. This guy's, I think I may take a ride to the villages. You know what? Go to the villages, dude. You go right ahead. I guarantee you'll go down a road somewhere and you won't be able to get out of it without entering, being introduced to a police officer somewhere. So I guess you can go ahead and do that because your dumbass likes to drive around and let people see.
Yeah, you don't want to
you know,
go. You don't
you're
want
an
to
idiot.
go. You don't want to go looking and searching over here.
I'm gonna actually, Robert Bounds. The reason why I have information on Tug is because somebody emailed it to me.
Yeah,
Like
they emailed it to
hundreds
me.
of files.
Hundreds of files. I got it. I left it alone, but then
Thank
they
you,
was sent
Bonnie.
to Tori.
Lisa did nothing with it.
I
so they
did nothing
sent
with
to
it.
me.
Tori got it,
And
and
they told me where they got them from.
yeah.
So yeah, that's why I know where they
Yeah.
are. I didn't have to research him. He was irrelevant. It's like I was accused of
I heard
adopting
DJ.
him, and I'm like, I don't even know who the dude is. I don't know what his name is.
Who was the guy wearing the Harley shirt and hat in the video? I don't know, but here's the funny thing. They're saying that I said that this Kim Yabara, whatever chick who's been posting all over Facebook, her with that Melissa person, there's like 3 of them that are constant, right? So anyway, so this Kim person supposedly, she's saying that I said that she was the one talking about merch. No, she was the one posting Harley's picture, a 5-year-old girl posting her picture in a malicious way, malicious intent, okay, on Facebook. Okay, she was the one doing that. DJ Raditz is the one who was putting it on merch, and we have him putting it on merch and posting it. Whether or not he published his little, because what you could do in Printify, he thinks I don't know this. Okay, what you do in Printify is you create a product, and then you put the logo or the artwork that you want to use on it, and then you either save it as a draft or you publish it. When it's published, it is on your wall for everybody to buy it. What he did is he saved it as a draft so nobody can see it, and then he screenshotted it and then posted it and made it look like he has merch for, you know, all that. But it's still on his Printify account. It still exists. And stupid him, you can see the link to it. Okay? So he's not as smart as he thinks he is. The link is there. I guarantee you he's going to delete it all. But it's already there. It's already done with his cocky attitude like, ha, ha, ha. Well, guess what? Your little 5-second moment of ha, ha, ha is going to cost you plenty. Okay? This guy is... And then he made a song. He made a song. I did not listen to this song, but I've been told all about it. He's once made a song about Harley before, with the angel of death and all that. And we're coming to take you away, haha. We're coming to take you away. The guy's sick. He's twisted in the head. And I don't care what anybody says. He's just twisted. And I did, in fact, message. They keep saying I threatened Big Nation. I told Big Nation, I told anybody that if the images are still up of Harley by 9 o'clock this morning, we're going to take it to the authorities. And we did. So they can sit and wait and muster up, you know, whatever they want to muster up in between then. But I'm pretty sure they're going to hear all about it. So because they said they're not removing anything, it's fair use. Here's the thing, guys. You cannot use that image because you don't have permission to. It isn't copywritten by you. You do not have permission to use it. It was stated as it was posted several times. It was a picture of me. It's a personal picture of me for a little girl that I'm doing a Christmas event for, and helping a family that this community is helping. And that is who was supposed to be able to see it. You trolls decided to take this picture of this little girl. And it'll be one thing you want to mock me, call me all kinds of names. That's fine. That's great. Do whatever you got to do. But instead what you did, you didn't crop me. You cropped her, and you kept her picture up.
There's federal law about posting images of children under 16 years of age that you don't have parental consent to.
Yeah, that's illegal. You do not have parental consent, and she is under age. She's not your child. She's not your relative. She's not your friend, and you're using it with malicious intent. Hence, the fact that you guys are doing this illegally.
Well, I just got to say that if he's doing it, is he doing it here in the state of Florida?
He's doing it everywhere. It's in California. And this idiot Big Nation thinks because he screenshotted. I got news for you, dude. You can screenshot Facebook all you want. It has been said and you admitted that you actually screenshotted it from our live. Okay? And then we got Megan over there doing the same damn thing.
I think our governor passed DeSantis is not, he don't tolerate that crap.
Nobody tolerates, no law tolerates what they're doing. And he thinks it's funny. And I'm saying, you're a father? Then the Nation goes live this morning. And I wake up to like all kinds of emails and oh my God, what is he doing? I'm like, what the hell is happening? I go back and I rewatch this thing. And he is talking, he's pressing buttons. He's got sound, he's got sounds in like a sound box where you can press the button, you know, kind of like I do with Tor and joke around, you know, Crayola, you know, and I play little sounds. Well, he has sounds of Michelle's voice saying, oh, I have so much anxiety going through the roof. And she said there was something he played today where she said, she's so mad. He goes, yeah, well, wait till you see who my guest is.
But is that really?
That's not illegal. No. But he goes, wait till you see who my guest is after he plays her voice.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Wait till you see who my guest is. And then he brings on a stuffed animal, and her name is Harley Grace, which is the name of this child, in case some of you don't know. I know DMS is getting filled in right now, actually. But so that's the name of this child. And he's talking to a stuffed animal as if it's Harley Grace, asking her all kinds of questions about being abused, living in filth, all kinds of things.
What kind of?
It was a dog.
A dog.
A dog. And he's talking to her, and he's using her voice as a response to him, having a conversation with this child, mocking her and the family.
Well, you know,
that is harassment. That is abuse. That is.
Yeah, well, you know his defense to that is, well, this.
Oh, it's just a dog. It's a stuffed animal.
No, not that.
I can name it anything. No,
yeah, right. You can name it anything.
You can name it anything you want, but you played her mother's voice And you literally said, "Well, wait till you see who my interview and my guest is."
Like a rocket scientist
Okay.
to figure out. That
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
you're
He's an idiot. He just thinks he's got all these ways out, you know, and you don't.
That's not gonna work.
But he was directed at MP, playing her voice, saying she was mad, and wait till she sees this, you know. He also claimed that he has the ownership. Dude, you just freaked me out. He just
Fubar, please come back.
Why? Where'd Fubar go?
I don't know. I haven't seen my Fubar.
He claims, because this is the funny thing, okay, so they keep saying, first of all, it wasn't him that said it first, but he kept going with this hashtag, Save Harley Grace, hashtag Save Harley Grace, hashtag Save Harley Grace. And I have the domain, saveharleygrace.com, right? So I decided, let me put this all together, and I'll put all the information. If people want to help the family, they can donate here, they can go to the GoFundMe, whatever. But what happened was the turtle sanctuary is on there. And I decided, okay, well, let's wait till the paperwork's done before I publish it or promote it to everybody and let everybody know it's out there if they wanted to help the family. So in turn, there's certain things that are filled in for information. So it says Bruce is the lawyer with his information on there. And then it says PR team, and I had my thing in there with just the email. Otherwise, if it was all legit and being promoted, the actual PR person and their phone number and everything would be listed. Right? So it's been up there. It's been up there for like 2 months or so, right? But it's not been brought out or said anything. Well, someone came across it and found it. He's going bonkers. I own hashtag Save Harley Grace. No, you don't, dude. Hashtag, you don't own a hashtag. Okay, and then they were all like, "Oh, look, we busted Thieves. It says right here she's our PR team." And I'm like, "Oh my God, these people are idiots. Idiots. If you have ever seen me promote that website, I want you to prove it right now. Prove it. Because it was sitting there waiting for paperwork."
But thank you so much for setting the goal of starting the promotion on it.
Yeah, thank you.
When it's time, it'll be all over the place, and people will actually go look when the page is finished.
In the meantime, if you do want to talk about PR for her, you can message the email that is on there. It will come to Two Leaves in a Pod at the moment, and I can get it to the correct person. So, oh my God, it's just crazy. So anyway, so they're going on about that. I'm like, wow, we've given them a lot of shit to talk about, haven't we?
Hi, Deacon Cat.
Let's talk about.
Hi, Sunny Days.
So anyway, so Big Nation Sister Ernie says that we extorted him, we harassed him, we threatened him. I'm like, okay. How are we threatening you? Because we're calling you out on your bullshit that you don't bet? How are we threatening you? I'm threatening you because I'm telling you if you don't remove a Big Nation. Oh. I'm threatening you, Big Nation.
That was a warning.
Yeah, no one can own a hashtag.
Yeah, and then I'm threatening him because I'm telling him if you don't take this child's picture down, I'm going to the authorities. You want to take that as a threat?
Hi, Barla.
Because she's trying to control everybody's channels. I'm like, no. You have a picture of a child on your site, on your live thing. You're mocking her as you speak. You know?
Hi, Blondie.
I'm like, you're freaking crazy. He's literally harassing that family by every little thing he's doing.
Hello, Concerned Planet.
And using them for content. So there was a bunch of trolls that he starts yelling at, right? And he starts laughing like, "Oh, thank you for the view, because views make you money, right?" So he's saying, oh, he's laughing, and I'm like, wow. And then there's somebody in there that they think is me, and I wasn't even awake at that time, really. So I don't really know what he's talking about.
AFP.
But so I was awake, sleeping. Okay,
yeah, you were listening to me complain about my truck.
Yes, you had issues with the truck this morning.
Did you get it back?
Yeah, that was the issue, was getting it back. So
is it back now?
Yeah. I had
Hi, Samfire.
You know what they did? They gave me a free hat.
Oh my God.
Inconvenience.
And the other thing, he said something, and I'm like, did he actually say that I tried to file for a nonprofit and was like turned down or something?
Who did what?
Yeah, I think that's what he said about me. I'm like, no, I didn't. Why would I file for a nonprofit? I have no reason to, not at the moment anyway. Why would I do that? What are you talking about?
We will talk about that.
Yeah, he says he worked in, because he brought up Shara and says, Shara is saying that all the funds that we collected, I collected, have to be proven and whatever. And
No,
he's
they
like,
don't.
well,
No,
that's
they
what
don't.
she's telling him, and he's agreeing with her.
No, you don't. You're an individual that collected money. You're not a business, and you're not a 501c3.
Right, and then so he's saying that, and then that. Well, Shara's an
And
idiot
if you were
anyway.
a 501c3, all you would have to do is report money in and money out.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
anyway, so that's
And what
what
it was
that's what
for.
they're saying.
And money in, money out.
She knows she has one.
And did the money you spend go to what you intended it to go for?
Right. Exactly. Yes, it did.
I mean, like if you are a 501c3
And
that
it's
is
still
supposed to
going for
help
it.
military veterans, you have to prove the money in and money out. And that money out should be going towards the military veterans. If you're raising
Yeah, and he
money
actually mentioned that.
for animals.
He mentioned that, and he said his answer to that was,
Hi, Suzanne.
that's between me and the IRS. And I was like, oh, really? But yet you can question other people about their money.
But
Who the
no,
fuck are
you're
you?
actually, no, because a 501c3, if someone requests the public records of a 501c3, that
You get
501c3
money in and money out.
records.
Yep. So, maybe we
Legally.
should do that and make sure he's
They
putting his money
absolutely
where
have
it's
to. Ask
that he's
Robbie.
not
Yeah.
a fraud and embezzling money.
I mean, that's the way
Because that's
it
what
is.
he's saying everybody else is doing, right?
Anyone
Or
that's-
no, he's saying I'm doing it.
anyone that's
Usually
done
the ones
any
that
work-
are
Accusing
you
are the
are
ones doing
actually
it.
the ones doing the shit.
Right. Germ. And the thing is, all of this, these are all other channels that are part of Germ's big plan. Hence the reason why DJ Radis was at Town Hall tonight filming. But anyway, so that he said that about the nonprofit thing, and then he also said that he works in safety for many years. He watched a mound of poop, people. That's what he did. He watched a mound of poop.
Don't move.
Hold on.
He watched a mound of poop. He was in safety for many years. Safety.
Had to make
Yeah,
sure
I
no one
asked-
touched it.
Hello, King Paco.
I wonder, he was in the military, right?
Right.
He's a veteran. That's what he's doing his thing. Veterans Nation, right? But he's trying to help veterans.
Right.
But
What
yeah,
was
he's
his-
an angry vet. Clearly, is hashtag and we are angry vets. And he's apparently had issues. With
Okay, Terry.
What was his position in the military? What was his job?
He watched poop.
He
Sorry,
watched
I said it cruel.
He watched the latrines.
He watched the latrine. He worked he did desk duty and watched the latrine. He said it himself, no
So-
joke. We actually made a joke before we found that out, but he went on a live and he said, "You see this mound behind me?
Oh, this is
That's
that same
water.
guy- is that
You
that
see
same-
the other mound?
That's
That's
the same
poop."
guy we watched this morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean he was guarding the latrine, right?
Yes.
After boot camp and all training, all that.
Yes.
Okay.
Ernie, I emailed you.
If you really think about it, the latrine cleaning the latrine
Uh-huh.
was one of the punishments that they gave you when you messed up. If you messed up, you there was a few things they made you do, push
You
up,
had to go burn the poop.
runs,
Yeah.
but one of the punishments was cleaning the latrine. So you're telling
This
me
was out
that-
in the
so you're
war
telling
or
me after
whatever.
he got out of boot camp and got into the military,
He sat at a desk
he
and
watched poop.
watched
So
poop.
basically,
He
what
guarded poop.
what he's telling you is that he
Reprimanded in some way.
No, he didn't know how to do anything. The only thing he was good at was cleaning latrine.
Or sitting at the desk.
Yeah, and guarding.
Maybe we should ask him, what's your
whatever.
AS?
Things need to be. There's different things in the military that need to be done.
Mhm.
I mean, it's the job, but
Well, I'd
you know,
like
when
to
you're
know what his
ridiculing-
MOS is.
yeah, but when you're ridiculing what you're doing, what he's doing is.
I'd like to know
He's-
what his MOS
he's
is. You know what
totally-
that is? If you guys don't know, it's your military operations specialty. I want to know what it is. Or better
Yes,
yet,
yes, that
what is your ASVAB score?
right.
Because that score, it can't be that high considering his position was either sitting at a desk or pooping.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, watching
I
poop,
mean,
poop
when you
duty.
go in there, you give them different. I don't know. I've never served, but I have family members that have. But
Me too.
But don't they? When you join in the military, you give them a list of things that you're good at, like your experienced electrician, electronics.
Right.
You got experience in plumbing. They'll set you in that. I guess in that type of field of what you're good at or what you have some kind of experience at.
Well, the ASVAB score that determines the knowledge that you have, like basic knowledge and the skills.
Right.
For
Yeah, if you're a grunt or if you're
right.
Yeah, it's for certain positions in the military. Right. But it's guarding latrine is
I'd like to know what his score was.
It's a punishment for being a bad soldier. They put him on poop control.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, is he Marines?
Yeah,
He is Marines.
Yes.
So this dude, you know what? I can just imagine what this dude did.
I wonder how many code reds he had.
Absolutely. How many code reds have you received?
He's like
because
the bad
he reminds me
dude.
of somebody that the platoon that he was with. He's running on these mile-long runs, and he was the guy in the back.
Right, holding everybody up.
Not getting it right, holding everybody up, and they're getting pissed off at this guy. And
I wonder how many code reds he had.
Yeah, because if he got stuck doing guarding the shit, he must have gotten quite a few.
D-Lab is what is that? Hold on a second. What is it?
he had code brown.
Code brown.
Yeah.
Defense language aptitude battery. There you go. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. And here's the other thing, like, so with all this stuff, he's like, he was doxing. So by saying like, he owned hashtag Harley, he's like, don't go to the channel. They're trying to get IP addresses or something. Not the channel, the SaveHarleyGrace.com. I'm like, is this guy kidding me? We're trying to get IP addresses? For what? For what? You know what I mean?
IP
Like,
addresses don't mean crap
it don't mean
anymore.
shit. You know what I mean? Like, what would we get an IP address for?
I can sit here and make my IP address change constantly.
But by doing that, okay, by saying don't go there, by trashing SaveHarleyGrace.com, he is discouraging people from donating and falsely accusing of grifting, which is torturous interference. Boom, boom, boom.
Swanee, Angel, have a good night.
Your time's a coming. You actually made it very easy this morning, so I'm sure you'll find out about that soon.
One thing on the fence that a lot of people are talking about that we needed to leave the gap at the bottom. You are correct, because in Florida, one of the things you cannot do is affect the flow of water.
Some of these idiots just don't understand.
And
not every state's different.
The gap at the bottom is intentional.
Yes,
because some of those areas do flood during
Ask Germ, his property stinks from it.
And so this will allow, it'll be set up, it will be secure so animals cannot get in or out, but it'll also be where the water can flow in and out as needed.
Yeah. It's crazy. So then,
join the joiners. My
God. It depends on the type of region you live in, what type of soil, what type of ground you're digging into.
Yeah. Yeah, that was that shizzy dude. That was Santos. He was commenting on the fence.
He was criticizing
it.
Not really.
He wasn't. He was kind of like, well, yeah, I see that. But then, this was uneven. I'm thinking, dude, they're leaning up. They're not even connected to the
Why
freaking
say
post.
anything anyway?
Yeah, and I'm like, wow.
Christy, that's what I said.
Check this out, though. Somebody in the chat on his thing said, I wonder if those panels are bulletproof.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, oh, correct again. And then you have, of course, you got this woman, Gail Jenkins, goes on like every freaking Minion channel, and she just posts like all these comments, lying and shit, and twisting things and spinning things into a tizzy. And I'm like, wow. So yeah, Gail Jenkins, you lie after lie after lie. I'm like, you'd almost think she was there. Like just trying to make shit up. She acts like she was there and knows for a fact, and no, she don't. But anyway, people make shit up, people watch, and they believe it, But everything saying that shizzy dude was looking at Gabe, do you realize that you were in the photo?
Tricky.
Every photo he was talking about, you were in it.
I think he likes you, Gabe.
I think he likes you, Gabe. Tricky, thank you for
Don't
the
let the
$5
long
super
hair
chat.
fool you.
He thinks you got a sexy fanny. Gabe, he thinks you got a sexy fanny.
Gabe's not, you're not Gabe's type, Lisa is.
Yeah. So then also we have a Giuseppe Jeff on the Facebook post. So he's saying, look, Bruce this or Bruce that, saying like we're following Bruce's orders, and Bruce.
I don't follow Bruce's
Yeah,
orders.
like
He's
this
not
came
my
off of
boss.
Bruce's computer. I'm like, asshole, that came off my community page. What the hell are you talking about? So basically what happened was somebody sent me a screenshot, and to click the link to go to it, I went to it and I saw like 4 or 5 posts, right?
Yeah, it's hungry.
So I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay. So anyway, Giuseppe Jeff, you're an idiot. It came off my community page. Go look. You'll see the same damn post.
Hi,
It
Stacey.
was not Bruce's orders. I do not have access to Bruce's files or computers, including his emails.
Gabe likes a rare butt.
And I certainly do not take orders from Bruce, okay, or anyone else for that matter. I don't take orders. I just don't do that. But anyway, so what else is on the Facebook post? They think I tried to make a site that is invisible. Oh, okay. So yeah, so after talking to authorities this morning, they said, well, because the other thing that they were doing is they were taking off SaveHarleyGrace.com. They were taking other images of her from as a child, so they're posting those now too. I'm like, wow, these people are freaking losers to be even doing that. But okay, whatever. So I spoke about that to them, and they said, well, why don't we do this? While we're investigating this, take the site down so we can keep a trail from when it started to when it ended.
Yeah.
Right? And then we'll be able to track all the photos. And meanwhile, they go on their Facebook post and they're saying, oh, yeah, the police told them, well, if you take the pictures down, no one will use it. Ha ha. What are you, a moron? Take them down. I'm like, actually, no, that's not why they said to do that. But you keep thinking that. That'll work for you. And yeah, sorry, I was just looking at somebody outside. But so that was that. And then we got, there's a Chris Clemens from Iowa. He's, he's posting pictures of the fence, saying that we got the cheapest fence and all this and how much it costs and everything. But yet his cheap ass fence that he got is not the fence that we got. And he went to Home Depot. We did not get that. I think it was clear that we used Lowe's.
I know.
I think it was very clear that we used Lowe's.
Yes, because I'm pretty sure that Home Depot does not accept Lowe's gift cards.
Yeah, no.
Or drive Lowe's truck.
Yeah.
Or drive Lowe's trucks. Deliveries.
So I'm like, okay, there's that with those guys. They're idiots. Okay, so what else do we need to adjust here? I saved this one for last. Then I'm just going to show some old stuff of Harass. It may be a Hudson sister or two, but we'll hold on to that for a sec. Let me just.
People who think it's so hard to believe that we're doing the right thing, that means they're doing the wrong thing.
Right. What's so wrong about putting a fence up?
They got to know what they're doing is wrong. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's all about Harley. This is protecting her property. They have to go, Michelle got a fence or whatever. Oh, yeah, Michelle did, but first off, this property's going to Harley. But it's up now because the child needs privacy. She needs to be able to go run around her yard and play in her yard and not be able to only use a quarter of her property to play on because somebody's filming her on a constant basis. From across the street from a fake adult amusement park that's like trashy, that is not a legitimate business by any means, that has trails behind it that the owner of the property sits back and holds the camera to, but when he's not there, he's got 9 cameras facing this child on a daily basis.
Well, not anymore. He's going to have to do some rearranging.
Well, not yet. Not yet. He's going to be told this, but he doesn't know it yet. So he's going to have to.
Hey, Jennifer W.
So, but anyway, we have plenty of people watching, including the flip-floppers.
What?
Flip-floppers. People that act like they're Michelle's friend.
Prayers.
Oh.
Prayers expiration date.
Aren't very good moles because we know who they are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of obvious.
Yeah. And then they post things on their channel and it gets screenshot and sent back to me. And I'm like, oh, so she's constantly watching. So hello, Shark. We're just going to keep calling you Shark. Why not?
What?
Shar shit. Either one. I think everybody knows who we're talking
so
about.
Mark
I
Arthur
don't
is
know
saying
who you're
that
talking
he.
about.
Yeah, well, that's okay. That's okay. But I came across. I was going through the files because I told you guys I got like files to organize all this stuff with about a week or so ago. So I had a stack of paper, and going through the stuff that we're looking at in regards to the case, I came across this piece of paper, and what it is it's a synopsis of the case, right? So I'm not going to show it because it's in my hand. And I think there might be a file on it somewhere. I don't know, but it's printed and I have it in my hand. And it says, I just want you to listen to this. Okay, can y'all hear me loud and clear? It's going to take a second. So it says, I have been collecting records and evidence in this case for approximately a year. This case with Lynette Michelle Preston began during the elections of 2023. The public campaign against Ms. Preston began approximately in May 2023, which is correct, a year ago, and has extended to other YouTube channels. I can chart the timeline and facts in this case well. I have collected the public record of most reports involving Jeremy Hales and Ms. Preston from Levy County Sheriff Agency. I have and will spend hours collecting video evidence of defamation done apparently with malice. There have been hundreds of calls to multiple agencies incited by Jeremy Hales and Martha George Risk on their show, What the Hell? Very far-reaching with nearly 1 million subscribers and 250 million views. These included child protection agencies several times involved, with all cases being closed unfounded. The number of calls that came into this agency and to the governor were so extreme that governor became involved. There are hundreds of videos on the subject of Otter Creek, with most involving Miss Preston and her photo in the thumbnails and titles such as Neighbors from Hell, Lawsuits and Updates, Bad Neighbors Exposed, She's Going to Jail, Bomb Threats Called in During Court, Bad Neighbors During Drug Dealer, Arrest Coming Soon, Has a Dark History, Evil, Finally Getting Arrested, etc. I have attached a couple screenshots examples of video thumbnails. Mr. Hales has stated on his show numerous times, I'm going to get her gone one way or another. She will be in jail forever. The town is getting ready to lynch her. She is a child abuser. Her property is a dump. I'm going to buy her property's mineral rights. She is going to lose everything she owns. They are very dangerous people. I have armed security waiting outside if she shows up to town hall, and so many more defamatory and terrifying statements, which I can fully document from hours of video coverage. These segments appear to be scripted with intent and malice and with a goal, he states regularly. What the Hell's held a fundraiser to pay for an attorney to take Miss Preston's child, raising nearly $70,000 on April 7, 2024. Jeremy Hales entered Winn-Dixie and spoke to the manager dissolving Miss Preston's partnership with Winn-Dixie for produce for her tortoise rescue, and has destroyed any instance of fundraising for the rescue, causing Miss Preston further hardship. Jeremy Hales has contacted the town of Otter Creek and the county to try to have Miss Preston moved from her land in which she owns and paid cash for in full, stating to the public she is living there illegally. Jeremy Hales and Martha George Risk have accused Miss Preston of stalking them to Otter Creek for money. Miss Preston has lived along the Gulf, buying multiple properties many years before Mr. Hales ever arrived, and she had tens of thousands in cash when she arrived and purchased her beautiful property in Otter Creek along the Gulf, where she has lived since 1997. Miss Preston's liberties have been essentially stolen from her with falsified accusations of things she never did, according to police reports, to prove her innocence. There are multiple incidents in which Mr. Hales and Martha George Risk have accused Miss Preston and Mr. Cook of pointing and firing guns, and has held open discussions at public town hall meetings to claim these accusations while filming his show to warn the residents of their dangerous neighbors. The totality of damages and public harm to Miss Preston's entire life is immeasurable. Mr. Hales has stated his intention to take everything Miss Preston owns and make all three of them homeless: Miss Preston, Mr. Cook, and their, at the time, 4-year-old child. Miss Preston enjoys being part of and also was seeking work as a clerk or council member at her town hall, and Mr. Hales had created a protection order in the state of Ohio, which he has made effective in the state of Florida, isolating Miss Preston away from the town hall entirely. And each time she leaves her property at all, even to go grocery shopping, she is at great risk of being followed with new contempt of court charges in which police reports say she did not commit. There have been cameras placed strategically across the street from Miss Preston's home recording her and her property 24/7. She is fearful for her child in her own yard. The family has become isolated, and Jeremy Hales is threatening a tidal wave, a domino effect, a tsunami upon them. This is the most egregious cyber stalking case I have ever witnessed, with many having stated with malice and motive. Sorry, it's 3 pages long, guys. I will do all. Wait, is that I? Hold on, let me just fix that because it's stapled here. Yeah. I will do all the evidence collection that will include hours and hours of documented video evidence. There are letters available from CPS showing all cases closed, unfounded, and police reports. There are public official witnesses, including the former mayor of Otter Creek and multiple council members and residents. Jeremy Hales and Martha George Riss have doxed Miss Preston's home address, phone number, and videos of her property ongoing, and full background of names and other information exposing the family to security risk, and has also published photos of her innocent 4-year-old at the time's child and her full name in front of hundreds of thousands of viewers, while encouraging the crowds to save the child, save the animals, call authorities, while inciting hate. Jeremy Hales, his business partner Martha George Riss, and multiple employees regularly film Miss Preston's property and family ongoing. Jeremy Hales and Martha George Riss accused Miss Preston of stalking. She has not committed all, while Miss Preston is the one stalked ongoing. Please refer to attached screenshots. Thank you for your kind help and attention. Who do you think wrote this, guys? All that. Who do you think wrote that? Take a guess.
Huh.
Can anybody guess who wrote this? That 3-page thing that I just read. It's I know they can't. I'm holding it, but I'm holding it in the air like you can.
Yeah, she's holding it in the air.
I'm
like
holding
you
it in
can
the
see.
air. Yeah. So everything I just said. Who's first of all? Let's just say if you're gonna pick a side, whose side do you actually think this person is on?
From the sound of that letter.
From the
Yep.
sound of this letter.
Who would you think they support? We're looking out to support.
Yep. Look at them. There they go. They all know. They all know. You
Who
are
was it?
100% correct. It was Shara that wrote this 3-page synopsis of the entire case. Shara wrote that.
Turncoat. You hurt her feelings and she'll turn her back and deny everything.
Yep. She can't deny this.
Thank you, Mike McDermott, for your 3 gifted memberships.
So there's your Shara shit. You know, so she could turn around and try and fake it or take little clips of this or little clips of that. This is what she wrote, and I believe this is a synopsis that was actually
For 3 months.
that's the full story right there, written from Shara. Shara wrote it, and she sent this out to people to get them involved in the case. Why? Because that's how I got the letter. She sent this out. Okay, so this is her,
So it looks
and now
like she
she's
had a
flip-flopping
heart one time.
again. Again, a second time. Why? Because I don't know. She wasn't getting attention. I don't know. But that's what she did. She got pissed off at us because we were now talking about it. And
What did she want? Credit for it?
she wants, well, what actually really happened is not tonight at the town hall meeting, a month ago, the last town hall meeting. I was watching it. Okay. And I made comments.
I'll be right back. I gotta run up to the office.
All right.
Okay.
Alright.
I made comments on it in the chat that I thought Zim was professional when he spoke. Right? And she lost her shit. She doesn't like it. And I said up until this guy Don, who is, I know you don't know the people, but anyway, Don, we used to be on the town council. So up until Don had a question, I said that, you know, I thought that Zim held it professional, and she lost her shit over it. And here's the thing: this entire time, like the way she even got involved with Michelle's case was because she was covering Otter Creek. All right.
Right.
So she thought I was going to start covering Otter Creek.
So she got
bent, completely bent. Now, if you go and you look back at all the things that Shara has
does
said,
it really matter? Are you guys
Welcome, new member,
wasn't
Head
supposed to be doing it for
Warrior.
the same?
if anything, we were doing it for the same purpose.
Right.
We never worked together. I've never spoken to this chick. Okay.
So why is
But
she
she
so
felt threatened
ill?
by us. She felt
Why?
threatened by us. Well, from what it sounds like, she's the one. She thinks she's got the golden egg, the golden goose thing about Otter Creek, and that she was Michelle's reporter. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
And
all
she
Cheryl
accused
has a
me.
good
No, wait.
point.
She
Wait
went.
until the police go to interview her and go, "You wrote this?"
Yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, so she went to Michelle and she claimed to Michelle saying, "Why did you hired these two people?" And Michelle's like, "I didn't hire nobody." You know, and she didn't. She didn't hire these two people. She didn't hire me or Tori or
No one
Kendra.
hired-
Tori and Kendra don't do any kind of public relations work.
No,
Okay.
not my job.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
I
my
do.
profession.
But Tully's is not a PR firm. Okay. So I can sit there and say whatever I want, and everything I say on Tully's is not PR. They're taking it like our whole channel is PR, and they're trying to run with all of them. Like, you guys are just morons. But you keep doing what you got to do. Anyway, so she's using the PR thing. She's saying all this shit. She was pissed off that Bruce was on the panel the one night and she wasn't. And then she said nothing up until she thought I was going to start doing a story on Otter Creek. And I'm like, well, that's not my intention, even though that's where the corruption really is. That's not my intention. But you know what? So what if I was? If we were on the same team, as far as being on the same page, as far as being on the same side.
Right. Right.
Okay? She was never a part of my team.
Robbie,
You know what I mean?
Robbie was going up to the front office,
But she
and
lost her shit.
he
And then
loses-
she went and started talking shit. So then Megan Foxnot decided, oh, Shara, oh, let's talk. You know, send me your email, blah, 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 because she thinks she's got another person who's flip-flopping, which she did. But she thinks she had someone who had, like, all this shit on us or something. And so Shara handed over. Now, Shara was part of the legal team. And Shara handed over emails and stuff of Bruce's, which, while she was part of the legal team, she can't really do that. I mean, she could do whatever she wants, but there's repercussions from doing shit like that. Okay? You know, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
So she has no correspondence with me because I never talked to the bitch. Not an email, nothing. Okay? But so she did do that. So they're all riding high on all these stupid emails. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, what the hell? So they take an email, they see something that Bruce said, and it's like Bruce talks, and the way he talks, he like throws clips out there all the time. You know, and he throws metaphors, you know, like the 4 cookies on a plate. No matter how you spin it, it's still 4 cookies on a plate. You can move them all around. It's still 4 cookies on a plate. You know? So he does that stuff all the time. So stupid Megan, who doesn't even know who she's dealing with, because, you know, if he emails her, she goes, oh my God, you're harassing me. Stop it. I'm calling the police. You know what I mean? Like, she's like an idiot. Okay? So now she's sitting there, like, running off with this stupid email, and she goes into this whole big speculative thing. Like, you know, like these mountains are, like, building. And, I mean, it's, like, crazy the shit she comes up with. And so now she's got Shara. Now Shara keeps putting it. Now all of a sudden, Shara's getting views. Now she's putting up YouTube videos. I'm like, oh, my God. Then she's putting up this thing on Jamie, who Jeremy clearly complained that was a drug addict. And
Didn't he have a
all
boink
this stuff,
with
and now
her?
all of a sudden she's credible.
Didn't he allegedly have a boink with her?
Yeah, he used to sex this girl, like sexting. And
Robbie
from her
left
voices.
because he was going up to the office, and when you're on his property,
It's
there's
just a
certain
whole bunch of
areas where you don't
twists
have
and
internet
turns
service.
olive branches here and there.
And hi, Raw Dog, remind me tomorrow I have something for you.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, that's the truth. That's right out of Shara's handwriting, her own reporting.
Did he pay her off?
And what?
Someone, Rachel said, did he pay her off?
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. I am trying.
so I haven't looked at comments, guys, because I was reading that.
It is. It's crazy.
But
Expiration date. Don't leave me.
there's so much shit. But the bottom line is, you're taking a child
No
now,
white Indo.
her image, and you're posting it everywhere. You're threatening. You're making jokes about posting it on shirts and merchandise and stuff like that. and urinated. So this guy also, who is part of a image and likeness
It's 11
Uh,
o'clock.
case, yes.
I hear
What?
my husband's alarm. It's 11
Oh,
o'clock.
I'm like,
What's
what's
happening?
what's at 11 o'clock?
It's his bedtime. It's time for him to take his meds.
Oh,
So
Hi, Strat.
Shara's the
lover.
only one who has said Jeremy sexted with Jamie, but has never produced any proof. She's not the only one that said that.
I've heard it multiple times.
She's not the only one who said that. But
You
what
know,
I can
I
tell
see
you is
that
this: Jeremy
situation
called her a
makes it
drug
hard.
addict. She was caught doing drugs. She was, you're walking around and you're seeing all these kind of little people, and you're trying to get people to look, there they are, and you're half naked because you were just sleeping with somebody else in town who clearly admitted, yes, you guys are doing this, yes, you guys are doing that. This woman is not credible at all. So Shara can play all her little clips of this
man,
shit.
what do they got going on over there?
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Holy
It's
crap.
crazy. But what's sad, here's the thing. This is what's sad about it, okay? These are the people that got involved, and Jeremy takes this and he turns this town upside down.
Do they make it at least look professional?
No.
Good night, Ernie.
No.
Chris,
Just
you-
being sarcastic.
Raw dog,
So,
you need to go to bed. You
It's
gotta
like,
get up
oh,
early
we
in the
lost
morning.
Robbie. Robbie left and here he's back. Sorry.
Back.
Yeah, I didn't even
Hello.
hear
I
you.
told you,
Hello.
Hello.
So,
raw dog, go to bed. You gotta get up in the
Shara
morning.
cannot be trusted. Her little best friend, by the way, is Jamie. She sticks up for her left and right, but there's witnesses about Jamie anyway. So, that's a little off the mark. So she's pulling up all this stuff because Jamie now, Shara has now told Jamie what's going on, and Jamie's now acting like she's sticking up for her. So Jamie is
Hello,
not
Sundays.
credible, guys. She's absolutely not. She's showing a picture claiming that it was one of Michelle's tortoises. It was not one of Michelle's tortoises. And by the way, she also left Michelle stealing a tortoise.
Oh, thank you, Bill.
So,
She stole a tortoise from Michelle.
yeah, she stole a tortoise from
Yeah.
Michelle.
Who did
Who
that?
is this Jamie person?
Jamie, if you remember, Jeremy showed a video of a camper that was stolen and placed on Michelle's property. Michelle
No.
actually called the sheriffs on her own to find out what the hell was the deal with the property, because everything this girl Jamie was saying was just like little kind of shady and stuff. So they ran the VIN number on the thing of the camper, and they found out it was in fact stolen. And that was Jamie who arrived with it with her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, husband, or some shit. I don't even know. But yeah, so Jamie's the one that was involved with that. And then she left. And Shara said she's advocating for Jamie in this case. Like, what case you talking about? Yeah, wrong person. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's clarify. So Jamie is the hold on. Jamie is the friend of Shara's.
Oh,
on a
yeah,
second.
Adonis. He didn't like, he's not used to the smell of the meat that they feed the gators.
Oh my God! It didn't
Okay.
smell like anything. It didn't even stink, Tori.
What's
What?
that?
Why isn't this working? There you go.
It just smelled like venison.
He said it smelled like rotten food.
No, not at all. If I didn't gag, you know it wasn't bad. And Z wasn't even gagging.
He must be more sensitive than you got. He said they couldn't see me gagging. I might have had my jaw clenched a little bit, but they didn't see me gagging, but I was gagging.
Oh, okay. So there's a Jessica too. Jessica stole the tortoise, not Jamie. Sorry. But Jamie's the one that sewed the tortoise picture, and it wasn't Michelle's. But Jessica's the one that stole the tortoise. Okay. Is that
Was
Charles?
Jamie the corn star?
A little bit.
Jamie was the porn star. Well, corn star, whatever. Not porn star. I don't know what she was. Stripper. I don't know.
So is that the one that everybody said Jeremy hooked up with?
Was sexting with, yeah. That is Jamie. Jamie had the camper that was stolen. And she's the one that's showing a picture of what they're saying is
And
Michelle's
she's
tortoise, but
she's
it's
all
not.
pissed off because Michelle kicked her off her property.
Yes. Guys, I'm telling you, you guys are going to yet a whole kind of Otter Creek story come. I mean, we're going to film it, so it may take a minute. I'm saying by Sunday, but we'll have all the stories on our person by next weekend. And
I don't know how you all keep up with all this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
Lisa
just like
has
Jamie and
folders.
Jessica just like, got twisted here.
Lisa
So-
has folders.
I do. I have folders of everybody. Everybody. And how they fit in and where these tree
It
branches
doesn't matter
just
if
go.
she had a stolen camper.
Jamie had a stolen camper and she brought it on
Doesn't
Michelle's
matter who
property.
gave it to her. It's still stolen.
She stole it.
No, she claims her ex gave it to her.
Doesn't matter. She stole it. She parked it on Michelle's property. She was living in it.
It was stolen merchandise.
It was stolen. And Michelle got it removed. It is a big ass saga story. You know what? But Jeremy opened these can of worms. Jeremy was dealing with freaking Jamie and all that. Why? I don't know. It's funny how he can complain about somebody being these type of people, but yet it's okay for him to be sexy. You know? And of course, Martha don't believe that was a possibility. Well, Martha's sadly mistaken. She should really go and get into his shit and find out what kind of sites he's really on. Because in Ohio, when she was down here, he was talking to many people and inviting them over to his $1 million home where she sleeps.
Lisa just ran away. So I guess
This
it's
is
just
so confusing, dude. I am so
expiration date exactly. She had to turn it in. Marla, I do not know if she's the one that left underwear on the fence.
Oh, sorry about that.
Is Jamie the one that left underwear on the fence?
Is it what, the underwear bandit?
Or is that someone that's that?
The underwear bandit
Jamie
is someone else.
Jamie is not the underwear bandit.
Oh my God.
These are people that Jeremy brought to the table. He needed content. He goes around filming that entire town.
Hey, Gabe, I think I'm going to go eat some for my brick of Havati.
Gabe's not here.
Oh, he's not?
Mm-mm.
Is he eating cheese?
Probably.
Somebody go cut that man some cheese.
I found the foot side today. Ew. Oh, you did? I couldn't believe that was real. No way. Did you hear? Were you here last night for that, Robbie?
Yep. He
No,
was
what?
posing his feet. He has his feet up on a site. He was posing his feet for the camera.
Yeah, he's got a
Who
foot
was?
site.
Who does?
Jeremy.
Men.wiki.com.
Yeah.
He's there.
He's got a foot site
Oh,
showing off his ugly ass feet. But yeah, so anyhow, I want to show you guys some wiki feet. Is that what it's called, wiki feet?
Huh?
Is that what it's called, wiki feet?
Yeah.
Yep, wiki feet. Terry said not looking. Y'all should come to a town hall meeting. We actually were talking about going tonight, right? That would have been funny. We'd have totally ran into Radis. Now, why that idiot was there is beyond me. However,
wait a minute. The town actually said that he's going to DJ at the Christmas party?
he's DJing at the Christmas party? Well,
That's
there won't
what
be
somebody
lots of people from Otter Creek there, I
sent
know
me
that.
an email.
Doesn't he have one fact site too? I don't know about that. Oh, Jamie was the one that saw little people in her walls and told her walls apart in the RV.
Are you going to show the funny that was sent to you today by expiration date?
You gonna show the funny I sent you today? Did I get my email? Let me see.
Well, that's exactly what I said he was there for. He said he was there to film for Germ.
He said he was not there to film for Germ, and then afterwards he was over there talking to Zim. And I'm saying, now that's weird. Why would Radis be there talking to Zim. How does he know Zim?
All I know is if that town lets this man DJ at the town Christmas event, I no longer have any respect for Otter Creek because that is
I don't
disgusting.
think they'll end up with a DJ. To
I
be
want
quite
to say
honest with
something.
you.
They took a picture of me out of Lisa's video. And someone made a comment about me being all bikered out or something.
Because you were in black shirt and a
Because
black
I
strap.
was wearing black leggings and a black t-shirt.
So you're all bikered out?
Oh, wait. I was wearing a black Get Swamped t-shirt. So Robbie, your Get Swamped gear is now biker gear.
Biker apparel.
Apparel. Oh my god, these people are crazy. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to show you guys. I got 4 little things today that I want to show you that you might find interesting.
Remember, he was wearing the Where is Waldo shirt hat. Oh wait, did he have that on again tonight?
Yes.
Waldo shirt hat.
Yeah.
Does he have a lot of those, or just he just wears?
I don't think that guy. That guy does not look like he's got more than one of anything.
Ew.
And that's just an opinion. I can say it. People can think I mean about it, but it looks like he's been wearing it. You know how you wear clothes? Okay, so you know how if you wore a shirt a bunch of times without washing it, it becomes loose and like hangy, and that's how Jeremy dresses, and that's how that outfit looks on him.
I actually wash my clothes.
But that's how that guy dresses, right? So he's sitting there. Thomas Collins comes in, and you see Radis sitting there. I'm like, oh my god! And he's calling people fat. The guy's sitting there, and his stomach's like overgrown, like he could play Santa. No joke. He could do it. But that guy wouldn't be a Santa Claus. He's mean. He's absolutely mean. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys something.
Actually, I am not lying. I have a pair of Harley Davidson boots. I have a pair of Harley Davidson chap, and I have a Harley Davidson vest. The chaps and the vest actually match each other. They were gifted to me from a beautiful lady to do with whatever I saw fit with the leather, but they fit me, so I won't get rid of them.
I have Harley boots. I have a Harley vest, and I did shows with Harley Davidson. I'm not a biker, but what's wrong with being a biker? It's just funny that they say shit.
Not a damn thing.
They're okay with exploiting a child for their own little recognition, but they have a problem with a biker?
My dad was a biker and my cousin was a biker. So what?
I've worked with hundreds of bikers. Hundreds of bikers.
Yeah, you guys can figure out where he was.
Harley sent me a jacket, chaps.
He was a biker in one of the groups in California. Figure out which one it was.
I've had several.
Northern or Southern California?
Colored.
There's 2 biker groups in California, 2 major ones. Was he in Northern California or Southern California?
And they can figure it out.
All right. Let's see this. Okay, so guys, I want to show you something. This is from a while back. Okay. So if you want to tell me you are not harassing, slandering, bullying, cyber stalking, however you want to call it, if you're going to tell me that this guy is not doing any of this, he's full of shit, and we got him. So let me zoom in a tad bit here. Let's see if you can read this. Okay, here's one. I'm not sure if this is in order. Okay, but this is okay. So this is what, August 25th. So this is what, 3-4 months after Jeremy filed the case, right? So it says, Todd Cruz says, please stay tuned. I've just spent the past hour or so Google searching free newsletter subscriptions and signing Lynette up to them using her email address. I'm sure she will bitch about them sooner or later. So you know what I did? I didn't even read the rest of this. I immediately messaged her. And I said, did you ever receive, like, out of nowhere at this email address? I gave her the email address. I said a bunch of subscriptions to, like, all kinds of different things or whatever. She goes, and she said, yeah. Yeah, because I had no idea where they came from. I'm like, oh, I just found the culprit. So, and then this Nikki person says, sign her up to Wiccan and pagan stuff. Ooh. Like, that would be a bad thing. And then Annie says, just a random thought. We know her email address. I would say there is a great chance that her favorite password will be Harley Grace, followed by her birth year, 2020. Any hackers out there? This is like right after Jeremy started going off. Jeremy started going off on her in May of 2023. Okay, so that's Tat Greaves there. That is DJ Radis.
Don't
Okay.
repeat what I just said.
Here's another one. I didn't get anything.
Check the page.
Messenger. Okay. This is another one from DJ Radis. Dear users and abusers, I know this request will be harder than you think. However, I need some photographs of John Cook. I know there are a few floating around out there, but I need pictures of his head face that haven't been overused in Photoshops or screenshots. I need the photos be not blurry too. If you live in or around Otter Creek and you happen to see him out and about or even at a town meeting, please try and get a picture of him and post it on this thread. The mice are running on the wheel inside my head, and I have some lovely ideas, but I need those pictures. Post anything you have in here. Thanks. And then this one. It says they have some this is Tat's post. They have some window quotes coming their way. Mark Arthur is saying both. Okay, here I do not know if this actually works. Tat Greaves said, which is DJ Radis, I personally have subscribed her email address to over 500 plus subscriptions from daily, weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly. And then they do a post of a link to this place that's a run as the mailbag program. That you could just do that shit. This is them harassing her. Harassing her from the beginning.
You've got all this, so that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, man. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like,
It shows intent.
it shows.
So that means Bruce has it.
Yep. So we got it all. So this guy, and then them using her daughter. We have the video of his video. We're coming to take you away, haha. We have everything with this guy, plus the fact that he's threatening to put her daughter on merch now, and all kinds of shit. And so enjoy that, Radis. But here's another one. Didn't Jeremy have the Hudson sisters on his show the other night?
Oh, wait a minute. Look what Bruce wrote. This is proof of him committing a crime. It's called cyber stalking, and the statute that it makes it a crime is 18 USC 2261A.
Yep. And B, right? Because it involves a child. Too. Well, this is actually her. The rest of it includes Harley Grace. But yeah, I was like, holy shit. I'm like, wow, man, these people are like ridiculous. So
Bruce, they will end up in a folder that in the space.
Yeah, we'll
just put it that way. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, those should go to the sheriff's department.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, trust me, we're going. We're going. Because there's even more. But anyway, but I want to bring up that you saw that Jeremy was talking to the Hudson sisters, right? And he's grifting money for them now and using Otter Creek.
Because I don't watch him.
Okay, so you heard that they were there on Sunday night, right? So he's grifting money for them and using the Otter Creek Christmas in the Creek to do so, whatever, because he's so good at grifting money.
Yes.
We all know that because he gets money from everybody for everything.
Yes.
Right? So here is this, okay? This says, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. Joyce is wanting to so down there so bad. Gail said she wanted to also. Lynette has blocked us all now. Can't see any of her shit now. She's a stupid bitch. Well, I don't know why I spelled it. I always say it anyway. She doesn't know who she's messing with. I'll do my best to keep my mouth and sisters off of her, but it's going to be hard. So Jeremy writes, don't get in trouble. Let me get in trouble for you all. Hold Joyce and Gail back. I'll be the bad guy and fight her and John. You all be good people who, whatever, community together or whatever. That's Jeremy and the Hudson sisters.
Wow.
There's more, but I'm just going to show this right now. So just want to let you guys know there is some shady shit.
Wow.
And if you don't want to believe it, you don't have to, but trust me, it's all coming out. And then you're going to see how these Hudson sisters who created, the greatest part of Otter Creek, I guess, aren't really such nice people either.
What's funny is when they talk to Kim, they agree with Kim.
Yeah, and then they you could tell that Tori because you know a lot more about them than I do as of right now, unless you was trying to wait for the whole Arctic Creek story. But yeah,
That is just mind blowing.
I'm just gonna drink my water
Yeah.
for now.
so there you
Every
go, guys.
dog has their day. Every knee must bend. Every tongue must confess. Jeremy should know that saying.
So there you go, guys. I just wanted to show
Oh,
you
wait,
that,
he's not
throw
from
that
the
out
South.
there.
He's not from the South. He might not know that saying. Do they say that up
Probably
north?
not.
Do they say that up north?
Oh, so they're the Shady Sisters. Yeah. Here's that way. You know? And I know that there's one woman that is a sister that always seems to have been kissing Jeremy's butt. And the only way I can she has short brown hair. She was okay, I think she was the only one sitting there amongst the sisters that has short brown hair. And that's the way I'll describe her. There's only one other way that I can describe her that you'll all know, but I don't want to describe it that way. She has a vocal impairment, let's just put it that way. And that's the one that I've always seen in his videos kissing his ass. So I don't know who runs shit out of those sisters. I have no idea. But the person he was talking to is one of the sisters that works at Walmart.
Gabe's here. Hi, Gabe. Because I know you didn't type hi.
Oh, yeah, that's Gabe. So isn't it crazy? Boo-hoo. What's pissing me off is nothing is happening. It's just waiting for something bad to yeah.
Stuff is happening.
Yep.
You just can't see it. It's not stuff that can be seen, and it's not stuff that can be discussed.
Yeah. Darlene worked at Walmart. Not sure if she's still there.
It's one of those things that it was like early on, people were talking about, oh, they're showing everything. They're showing everything. They're showing everything. And
I don't know their names. I'm sorry.
That if you think that they're showing everything, if you think everything's being shown, you should see what's not being shown. It's one of those kind of situations. Yeah, Nikki, I still didn't know if he knew it because, I know in the South, people actually sit in bed and read their Bibles at night.
Mm-hmm.
At least my grandma did every night. But didn't know if he actually read the Bible.
So,
There you go.
and all these minions are trying to bring us down because we're the ones showing proof of Jeremy. So they're always trying to spin it and take it any which way. And here's the thing, I will fight them tooth and nail. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but I will still provide the truth. I'm still going to help Harley Grace and our family. We're still doing Harley Jolly Christmas. They are not stopping us. So no matter what lengths they go to, they're going to be, the legal end of it is going to handle it. And that includes the courts and the law. So keep going. And if I put something up there and you're going to use it, when you don't have permission to, I can handle it on my end. If you're using something like a picture of Michelle's daughter, she'll handle it on her end too. And those are the ramifications that you're just going to have to deal with because you're doing wrong. You're trying to make money off of using my content that only I have permission for. And that's in regards to Harley. And if you think that it's okay to do that, you're absolutely 100% wrong. I can share with my community a picture of me and a child that I have permission to use, especially since we are doing something for her family. We are doing something for her, okay? And a lot of these people, actually, Michelle has no problem with this community seeing a picture of her daughter, but she has a problem with people taking this image off of our channel and using it to grift and have content when they can't come up with their own and using her daughter to make money. Because that's what they're doing. They are all watching right now. You got Megan, who, I don't know, has how many subscribers? How many subscribers does she have? Like over 40,000 or something? That Megan person? Megan Knoxbot?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Knoxbot. That was a new one. Fox Not. You know, why is she bothering with our channel? We're a small channel. What is she bothering for? What is she bothering for? Just, if she keep going, because I can tell you right now, my numbers are growing because other people are coming and they're saying that they're seeing the truth come out now. They're seeing it. They're seeing it. The more crazy they act, the more they're looking for the real story. The more people are starting to go, whoa, this is just not looking right anymore. You know what I mean? And they're coming over and they're getting the real story and they're going, oh my God. And that's what's happening. So keep talking about us. I will be your walrus. I will be that person for you to hate to make them come see the truth. So keep talking shit about me. But I will tell you this, if you keep using this child, showing her picture, mocking it, mocking her family, we will legally stop it. Legally. And some of you are going to be getting knocks on your door real soon. So, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. But it is sick. I don't know why I would be shocked about Megan considering she made a toddler guillotine freaking gauntlet thing. Okay? That's a sick bitch right there. Okay? Then you have this other idiot posting her merch, her pictures on merch. And then you have another one sitting there with a stuffed animal claiming to be Harley. Okay? Oh, and then you got Stupid Trooper trying to copy him doing that. Oh, and here's the best. You ready for this? We found out earlier. Stupid Trooper is looking for a moo to talk to. Well, he found moo, I guess. So guess what we did? We called in Olaf. We said, okay, you know what?
Whoops.
We said, you got a Stupid Trooper? Well, guess what? We got an Olaf.
We got a DMS, we got an Olaf, we got a Red Road,
we got an Olaf, we got an Emma.
Parody Guide, Emma.
They all know the Moo thing. So you know what? We'll just say, hey, look, Moo over here trying to do this.
And
And
know what I have?
You know, I think you need to inform,
You know what I have?
What do you got?
I have receipts.
Oh, Tori's like loaded with receipts when it comes to Moo. This is old news, people.
Even the video where she claims that she's a Native American, that she sent Robbie Native American made jewelry.
Yep.
And then where she says,
Yeah,
I never said they were Native American. He said that.
Yeah.
But yet
all
we have the audio where she called and left him a voice message stating that she sent him Native American chokers.
Child should never have been brought into the saga. You're absolutely right. The Germ needed it for content.
He wanted
and Luna,
to
yeah, Luna too.
Because of the health of that child, he wanted to get his hands on that child because do you know how much money he could have grifted from people to support
That's
that
why he
child?
thinks Michelle's doing it.
Michelle isn't asking anyone for money.
No, but that's why he's saying she's doing it because he knows why he wanted to get his hands on her.
The problem is she didn't know the child had medical conditions when she begged to adopt her.
She did not. She was taking Harley from the hospital and they stopped her and they said, you can't take her. She's like, what do you mean? Why? He says, because they just got her results back and she needs to go right now to Tampa General. So they had to go down to Tampa General with her, and I believe they stayed there for like 17 days. Yeah. She didn't know that there was anything wrong with Harley when she was bringing her home. They stopped her as she was walking out the door.
She didn't know she was adopting a child that had a medical condition.
No.
But it didn't. But the thing is it didn't stop her from loving the child.
Yeah.
She didn't need the child to be perfect in other people's eyes.
I think he was on here earlier. Oh, guys, you got to see. So we were talking about, keep going. I'll find it while we're there.
Marla, are you talking about who said they had stuff that was sent Robbie a message saying they had American, Native American jewelry, but then they don't have their native cards, and they tried to borrow a Native American's card to get into a powwow? Is that what you're talking about?
All right. Well, now Moo's just trying to make it so she's relevant.
Yeah,
again.
someone's
It's
just trying
what
to
she
get
does.
attention again.
This is what she does.
Ooh, Robbie, you know what that means?
Huh?
They're going to bring up the thing about you again.
Oh, please do.
You know the thing that we've discussed and you've discussed openly multiple times?
Oh, yeah.
They're going to bring that up again.
So,
Robbie out there?
yeah.
Hey, ask him why are these, I thought ducks slept that night. They fly around in the sky still.
Yeah, because it's windy. It's windy tonight, and it's probably going to storm tomorrow then.
Yeah, because they're out here flying, chirping right now. Flying around.
The wood ducks.
Yeah, the brown ones.
Yeah, with the orange heads, like.
Yeah. They got that high pitch.
Yeah.
We're working on keeping that smile going. Don't you worry about that.
You'll only hear them in the morning.
We just wanted you guys to see the smile.
It's either something spooked them, or else it's because I just noticed here the wind really picked up.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, that's why we told you so you can move that.
That's right. I put the light off.
What are we looking at?
This here is from Thomas's video.
Because Thomas said you could use it?
Yeah, Thomas said I can use it. This is the end of the video.
Oh,
okay.
I can't watch it then.
Oh, well.
That's okay. You go ahead. You play it. I don't have to watch it. Flashing light warning.
But yeah, this is a flashlight warning, okay? So this is Thomas leaving town hall meeting while DJ Radis was there. As DJ Radis walks by and leaves, he's holding his camera like down a little bit, but facing it to Thomas, so he gets Thomas on a clip. Right? So they go outside, and this is what happens.
All right, man. I'm ready. Well, let's see if I can get a light on here.
So that's Radis there sitting by his car.
I don't know if that works.
Standing by his car.
Or helps.
How much do you think that fence is?
That fence? Y'all like it, don't you?
Huh?
Y'all like it, don't you?
Uh-uh.
Y'all don't like
I'm not even on my own channel.
it? No?
Not my face.
You are now. You're all over the world.
Who paid for Lynette's fence?
Lynette, you mean?
She's got brand new fence.
Good people.
$5,000 worth of fence, probably. More than that.
You should be proud and be, and you know.
Okay.
You don't bother me, buddy.
That's fine.
Bother me. It just shows your character, pal. They already seen you.
That's all right.
We know you are.
I know exactly you know who I am.
I'm not. I don't get butthurt over like.
You clearly are.
I ain't. You're right on live. Yep. Look at him showing his true character. I still see you playing his day.
He should be holding his stomach in, don't you think? It's just popping out. DJ Walrus.
Exactly. He's one of his minions. You see him messing with me? Yep. Yeah.
More than time. Somebody else comes in and starts talking about him, and he walks away to his car.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Y'all seen that? It's crazy.
Is he driving a little fast down the road, too? Robbie. Corey. That's not...
Wow, he's all in butt.
What?
1, 2, Robbie.
That's 4. Because I'm showing it. That's what that is.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was something else.
Oh my God.
All
Isn't that
right,
crazy? I thought that was hilarious. He did such a great job. What are you doing? Why? You just came out here. Wait, it's still playing. Hold on, where'd it go?
Oh, that must be the Belinda sign that everybody said doesn't exist.
Yeah.
JGM.
Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm back.
862.
I thought he did great. While he was doing that, I'm sitting there and I'm going, Keep going. Keep filming, Thomas. Keep filming.
I didn't even think about recording when I went on the little mini tour.
Yeah. Oh, I did. I recorded the whole
I
thing.
should've.
I recorded the whole thing. What was he hoping to accomplish? He was just trying to annoy Thomas, and Thomas just stood there and kept filming. I was like, keep it going, Thomas. Keep it going. I bet he borrowed the Where's Waldo costume from Germ. I don't know. He arrived in it.
He's been wearing it for
Yeah.
like a month or two.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw his license plate there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he showed his license plate driving down the road. It's like, what an idiot. He thinks he's smart. So apparently he's living on Germ's property.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
So
Multiple sources
you think
have
he's
said
at the
they've seen
ranch,
it.
or you think he's at the schoolhouse?
Oh, he ain't at the schoolhouse. Jeremy wouldn't let him stay there.
Well, now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to go look at my video, because if you look at the schoolhouse, it looks like Radis. That car could have been at Radis's. I mean, could have been at the schoolhouse, because I know Jeremy has the truck, George has the Jeep.
Look at the video on the
They
iPad.
both have dark cars,
The
SUVs.
one on the iPad that I videoed.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Because it might be on there.
Hold on a sec. That's a. Which one? I don't understand what you're talking about. I just see an image.
No, you had the recording going. It was a live.
Just now?
No, the live when we were driving in the the cart or the truck.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Check that video.
For
Cars.
that's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
That I think his car may have been there, because there was a light colored car there, and Deanna and George both have dark colored cars.
Is Bruce still here? Bruce, are you still here?
I wonder if he was going to camp out behind Tube Town when you all got the
Good night,
fence up and so the
expiration date.
fence came in time, right?
Sleep well.
Well, he claimed that he couldn't work for Jeremy because of the court cases. It would be a conflict of interest. And I find that hilarious that he's saying he's filming for Jeremy. And also at the fact that he's been in there all along. What did he come down here for? So if he knew that he couldn't work for Jeremy because of a conflict of interest, which is what he himself stated, okay, why did he come down to Florida when he had no money, no nothing?
He had money, and he thought his YouTube was going to start making him lots of money, and it didn't making the money he thought he was going to make, and he spent all his money, all his savings. And with his camper taking a poop.
So he's expecting everybody to send him money.
Yeah.
So he's trying to do all this stuff under the guise of Germ.
He's grifting.
He's grifting.
Please send me money because I can't go get a real job.
Yeah, please send me money because I'm living in my car. Please send me money because of, you know what? There's a lot more nicer people that are in situations like that that would better deserve being donated to.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, this guy can get up, get off his ass, go get a job. If he can go out there with his camera that he's keeping charged somehow and film for Germ. Okay, because if Germ's paying him at all, that's a whole nother story.
He was hiring at $15 an hour.
Yeah. But he said he couldn't get hired. That's exactly what he said. Let me guess. He's not an employee. He's an independent contractor. So if he's making money as an independent contractor, working for Germ, helping with storage units and all this other crap, because apparently they were going down to Orlando getting storage units. Maybe he needed some help. Maybe he needed some filming. If that car is in that video, then that means that it was planted there. If they knew we were all there, trust me, Radis would have definitely drove by. Jeremy wouldn't have, but Radis would have.
Mo, he put up his I don't know if it was his Cash App or his PayPal or something.
Yeah,
For
Cash
people
App or
to send him
PayPal.
money.
We got the screenshot somewhere. Because quite a
It's
few
in my
people sent
email.
it to us. Yeah.
Multiple times.
He complained about people at GoFundMe's. He made fun of them. He makes fun of fat people. He makes fun of all kinds of things. And yet he's fat. He's begging for money. What else? He's using the child. I'll ask one more time before I go. Please show the funny I sent you. Said I'm not sure what funny you're talking about. Expiration date.
Oh wait, who did you send it to?
Guys, you got to send it to me too. If you're not sending it to me too, I have no idea what's going on. Some people send it both. Some people don't. But I need to see it too.
This is crazy. It's actually getting windy.
Yeah. What else? Let's look at the guy. That's all. I'll look at the guy. So, we'll show you proof. We'll show you things. But, if you're here for 2 minutes and you're going to sit there and run off claiming this or claiming that, and you don't know what the hell's going on, I guess you're going to have to watch. Because you'll see the proof. Now what you're doing is you're getting opinions on everything that we showed you. So, that's what I said. You come in here at 10 o'clock when we start. It takes about 2 hours, not 6 hours, like everybody's joking. We stay on, we hang out, we chit-chat, we do
I
whatever.
think it's the storm coming through. I think it's starting.
Well, that could all be speculation, but he himself said that Jeremy couldn't hire him because of the conflict of interest.
Camel toe.
Oh, that one. Okay, right on. Here's another funny.
It's funny when you say 2 words and she knows what you're talking about. Thank you, Expiration.
And the weather is definitely
so
changing because I'm coughing my brains out tonight.
I think this hurricane's hitting us. Well, it's not a hurricane, it's a storm, but
Oh, that's not it. That wasn't it. Sorry. Nope, that's not it either. Sorry.
it's weather.
Oh, that's not it either. What am I doing? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I have to delete one. Let's delete.
Hi, Derek.
Oh, oh, Begging Fox. You can delete that one. Let's see. Now I can add it. Sorry. Wants me to delete everything. He's got camel toe.
What's the date today?
19. What is a guy doing with camel toe?
Who's got camel toe?
Look at the screen.
Hold on, let me get back there. I was checking Mike's weather page. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Somebody said that to me, and I'm like,
What the heck? What
Talk
the?
about people like fabricating stuff, and it just looks really weird. What?
It looks like he has scabby legs.
Yeah. He doesn't put things. He just doesn't put together well. Not at all.
Show the upper part of that picture.
I'm not showing it.
Okay.
I don't have it. I only have that. That's how it was sent to me.
All right.
But I wanted to show more, but I just know that if I show this, oh, this is them with well, actually, I can't do that either. Hold
Exactly. What was I thinking? Your
They
name.
slipped. They slipped during the vasectomy.
You zoomed in on that.
Oh my God! Ray, that was
Bobby,
great.
did you see the thumbnail though?
What?
I'm gonna
What
show
thumbnail?
you. Did you see tonight's thumbnail? It was so funny. I was cracking up the second I got it.
No, let me see.
That's tonight's thumbnail.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
I'm like, who are they calling a walrus? That's DJ Walrus. I'm like, you can thank Germ.
Oh my God.
I'm like, that's
That is
great.
hilarious.
Loving it. Loving it. So I was gonna show the other ones because there's a couple different versions of it. I love that one, but if I show the other one, all he's gonna do is take it and use it and say thank you, like he did the other day, last week, but not the other day. But the thing is I didn't design that. That's somebody else's design, and he's using it. So, yeah. What would be the conflict of interest? Oh, the fact that he's being sued for the likeness as well as Jeremy is. Because if you look at his page, almost every video on his page is all about Michelle and John. And then he also did a song, plenty of songs about them, but he did a song specifically about Harley Grace and the Grim Reaper and her like sitting under the Grim Reaper and doing the song we're coming to take her away, Harley away, haha. We're coming to take Harley away, haha. Yeah, it was pretty sick. You have overlays in mail.
Yeah, and Otter Creek's gonna let this guy DJ at a Christmas event with children there. Yeah. Wow.
Thank you for finding that.
That would be shut down real quick in this county.
Oh, that is disappointing.
What?
That is so disappointing. Hold on. I need to know what May that is.
What?
May what? Hold on. Just looking. Ugh.
Oh boy.
This is great info. But
oh my God, Hannah. No, thank you.
oh, that's fabulous. Now I know exactly where to send a deputy. Thank you.
He was what, Mindy? He wanted to trip children.
Oh yeah. Yep. He said, I know exactly how librarians feel now. I just want to go sit in the library and trip them with a chair and see what happens. Because what do I care? They're not my kids. Yep. He's a sick ass. So apparently we have lots of people talking about us. I love this woman.
I know, Suzanne.
Thank you for the email for my layovers. Thank you. Okay. I will get back. Okay, sorry. I'm reading some emails. I'm sorry. That's why I got quiet. All right. So
Ed, you guys are getting a storm?
So now I can see the chats. Thank you. Did I miss anything? Any super chat or anything? Noel gifted. Mike McDermott was a member of 3 months. Done with What the Hell's Facebook page requested by Facebook.
And Warrior became a member.
Hey, Warrior's a new member. Yay! Just for the minions in the back.
No, thank you. I didn't know.
Picture of Harley. Nope, you do not. Thank you, Tricky. And Helen sent a $2 super chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm not sure. Did I put goals up
Yes,
there?
I read it, Tricky.
I did?
I'm
Did
so
goals
sorry.
up there? I don't remember.
Pretty sure there's one up there.
So did one of the town council members get arrested? Actually, they did.
I saw him,
That I posted it. It's on my community page. I don't remember the person's name, but there it is. Yep, Joseph Pate. That's it.
What
Now,
happened?
my question is, how, he doesn't live in Otter Creek either. How is he on the town council? How does that work? Music in bed.
Good night, Mike.
This bomb cyclone is real. Yep. So yeah, so how is he on the town council?
Always tricky.
Oh, so DJ Radis says he's going to take a drive, and maybe he might take a drive into the villages.
I got some
Okay,
friends that would love to see him.
right? We got lots of friends that like to see him. So he worked for Zim, and Zim just put him on the town council? Yeah, why are they sweeping it under the rug? Maybe he lived there when he got on the council. That's a possibility, but it's just it's weird how they're running that stuff there. Good luck. The villages is huge. Yes,
Good luck.
it is.
Prayers for you guys.
The village is actually very large. How big you would think it is? It's like its own county, man.
It covers 3 counties.
Yeah. Bernadette Clifton, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Whoop whoop. Well, and they complained about the old council members. They're all felons, but
Good
the
night,
ones that
Babs.
get in, boy, Otter Creek needs. Oh. Good night, Pabs.
Good night, Pab.
Criminals running the show. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really strange. And then the other thing is, Zim is mayor for 2 years. That's it. He got a 2-year term. Is that normal? They have not mentioned his absence and supposedly he lives at the trailer park. Yeah, I think it's really strange how they told everybody at the trailer park that they can come vote as long as they claim that they're going to be Florida residents. And then that's how they got 19 votes just from the
All right.
trailer park.
Good night, Mom. God bless.
Germ's
I love
placement.
you.
So is this guy a placement for Germ? That's strange. And he said he's filming for Germ tonight. And then after he's done filming, he's waiting to talk to Belinda, who's being accused of being a liar by the people that live in her town, right next door with posting signs about her being a liar.
That someone claimed aren't there.
That someone claimed aren't there, but they are there because we've seen them. I actually have them on my camera, my film. And then and he's standing there talking to Zim before leaving. Very strange. Very strange. Can you imagine if he becomes the next town council member? Now that is speculation, but I wouldn't be surprised. They should make sure all voting have an OC address and a Florida driver's license. You know what? Somebody should walk in there and get them straight. As a matter of fact, they should have someone from the county oversee.
Good night, concerned commander. How does the town council elect a new mayor every year? Our mayor is in for 4 years.
I don't know. They said it's 2 years. And the one mayor that they had quit after 6 months, give or take a month. Wouldn't surprise me if he did become a council member. I know, right?
If who did become a council member?
DJ Radis.
Oh my God.
Look, Go look at the rap sheet for all those people on there. And why wasn't the lawyer there? Once a month, they meet. They pay this lawyer $2,500 a month that they cannot afford. And yet the lawyer wasn't there. Someone said,
Oh, so that's it. That's why she's only got 2 years. That's why he's only got 2 years, is because they took over the other mayor's position, who had only 2 years left now.
It's funny, she quit her job, but she won't change her name. She's not a mayor. The lawyer was on video, but they were saying that she wasn't there.
Was on phone.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's the question I asked when I was actually in the chat. Where's the lawyer? Oh,
Well,
no.
You should have a lawyer at all town meetings.
So the lawyer was on the phone but was on vacation? And House said no, they only have 2-year seats. I'll ask Thomas because I was concerned about that.
How?
It's funny because we were going to go tonight, right, Tori? We talked about it.
Yeah, we did talk about going.
Yeah. We got lots of questions. And if they're not doing stuff and they're not involving the town and they're just going about their business thinking they can do whatever they want, I think the county needs to know about it. And it shouldn't matter how much money someone has in their bank account or in their pocket as far as getting answers.
They have 2 year and 1 year seating.
Did anyone ever think maybe there's child traffickers? Has there been any kids missing from that area? They keep bringing up people from out of town. Well,
remember when we were kids? I don't know if you did this in art class, but you traced your hand on a piece of paper.
And then you made a turkey.
Made a turkey.
Yeah.
Got it, Kim.
Who else did that?
And we also did the leaves. You take the crayon and you color the leaves in the back.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember the turkey.
Remember the turkey hand.
Delian, when you're because of the screw up with the election a couple of years ago. Oh, you okay? You just dug yourself right into my phone.
I'm always doing something.
You need to fix those.
I know.
That'll happen less if you fix it. No, I did not because we
make me an appointment.
didn't have the vehicle.
Like.
As a matter of fact, because I'm going with you because I need some too. All right. The 1 year seats were to fill positions. The seats are for 2 years. 3 got elected 1 year and 2 got elected the next year. Why would such a small town have such a confusing town council voting system?
Well, that's their.
Updating the rules for town hall, how you'll be elected, and how long will serve. Well, I think it should be quite simple. I think you should have to be a resident and be able to vote, and then they would need all the town people to come out and vote. You know,
the ones that actually are registered voters.
Yeah, registered voters and live there. It's their town. It's their community. You know, and I'm not sure how. I heard now, so I heard it, so it's hearsay.
Yeah,
I heard that prior to Germ arriving in that town, that the people of Otter Creek used to, like, the town hall meetings used to be pretty busy, like pretty packed. That they actually used to go to town hall. And since Germ's been there, it's been like less and less and less, down to nothing. Like, it didn't look like there were many people in there at all tonight.
Nobody wants to go. They don't want to be filmed.
We're in there.
There, not many at all. Like, and one of them was Radis, who doesn't live there.
Can you blame them? They don't want to be filmed.
No, I know, but so my thing is like, how do we get it where they can't? I mean, it's a town hall thing. I guess they can publicly record, but we have to be able to get more people that want to go and get involved, because I think that is definitely an issue. You know, I mean, I can go there. I can get all the stories of Otter Creek and get the truth out there so people know, and I would gladly do that. I will gladly go to a town hall meeting, but I just think we need more not council members. We need more people of Otter Creek to go. Come with us. You know what I mean? And
well, the problem is, Lisa, you got a lot of older people, and
I
they
know.
don't give a shit about YouTube. They don't want to be on YouTube.
I
They wanna-
understand that. But to get their town to work for them again, I think that the town has got to step up. More people from the town have to step up and be heard as a town. Take their town back. That's what I'm saying. This is not about YouTube. This is about their town, their living day-to-day life. That's not filmed. You know what I mean? Trust me, when we tell the story of the people that we met the other day, the stories, they want their town back. They don't feel comfortable walking out of their homes. It's not just going to a town hall meeting. They don't feel comfortable going. And I can't speak for everybody in that town, but there is a majority of them that don't feel comfortable coming out of their home. You know, and it's wrong. And then you got somebody who films and uses everything he can for content on his YouTube channel, and he's filming some sick stuff that, you know, people have a certain expectation of privacy at their homes, and he is breaking that. We have reasonable expectation of privacy, and he is breaking that. And he's not just doing it among seniors. He's doing it among young children. Young children. Filming them. And that is not right. Yes. Yes. And we're going to let you know more about that.
Oh God, please! I just want to miss that day you talk about that, because no, that's disgusting. For what purpose?
There's no reason. Look, I drove around the town, okay, and in my truck I showed everybody, so they can crack jokes all they want. When I went live, we showed the fence, and I also showed them. I said I want to show them how, because Jeremy's making this big thing. Oh, we gotta move. These people are stalking us. You know, you saw them being stalked. You saw cars coming by while we were live, okay. But he's talking about how, you know, them moving and selling the property is going to benefit them because, you know, the stalkers won't be around and blah blah blah, and whatever excuses he's got. But we're not selling the schoolhouse. We're not selling the schoolhouse. Don't worry, guys. We're not selling the schoolhouse. And I'm laughing. I'm like, do they realize how close the schoolhouse is to his 70 acres? No. They don't. So while we were live, I said, let's show you. So I went down to the end of the street, to the stop sign, banged to right, went down a little bit, boom, there's a schoolhouse on the right-hand side. How long did it take for us to get there, Tori? A minute or less? Yeah. It's right there. Right there.
I don't know, you can look at it in the video.
Yeah, you can look at it in the video. Go back to the live that we did the other day. You'll see it. You know, but I went around on a golf cart and I saw most of that town. I'm going to say almost all of it. And it's not very big. I know exactly where they're having the Christmas in the Creek. I know I saw the Baptist church, which is a block away from Jeremy's schoolhouse. And he went to Baptist Bible school and he was Mr. Preacher Man, but he has nothing whatsoever to do with that church. Why? Why? I don't understand that. Church is right there across the street from you. It's a Baptist church. Why aren't you going there? Why aren't you involved in the church? There's an answer for that. And we're going to let you know all about that too. So him saying, you know, Otter Creek and people want to get rid of the Preston and the Cook, and no, it's not true. It's not true, guys. Him complaining about people in Otter Creek. Yeah, okay. Now all of a sudden there's some great people in Otter Creek that they met. And it would be Therese and Brett, who are just as criminal as he is. And then you got the. And now there's a couple different views on how friendly him and the Zim guy is, but he's not going to go against Zim because Zim is the current mayor, and we know that Zim's got a good financial background. I guess it appears, right? So Jeremy's not going to go up against people he thinks has more money than him. You know what I mean? Or people he thinks going to fight him or can fight him back. He goes after people that he feels are weaker than him.
That's
Some
why
people
he went after Marilyn Raby.
That's why he went after Marilyn Raby. That's why he went after the town, really, because he figured the town, he'll bankrupt them. He said it. He said he will bankrupt the town and talked about unincorporating that town. Okay? So it just doesn't, none of it makes sense.
And this is a Christian man.
Yep. He's not Christian, that's why, and they don't want him attending. Yep, probably. But I kind of know a little bit of the story, but I'm not going to discuss that right now. I asked him for just one instance when Preston stalked and harassed Jeremy and got crickets. Exactly. Where is it where she actually stalked them? You can't drive past her house while they're standing outside, filming them saying that they're coming towards you. Especially when someone's in a walker who had operation the day before and can't get away from you fast enough. Guys, he can pull out of his driveway, okay, make a right, step on the gas once, and he will roll upon Michelle's property. He doesn't even have to step on the gas again. That's how close they are from his driveway.
And there is video of the people that were stalking her property.
Yes, we have video of the people that are stalking her property. Now you know when anyone wants to go to the meeting. It's crazy, and we were at the neighbor's house of Michelle, and and his, and he's got cameras on their property too. It's bullshit.
I'm pretty sure I hit the thumbs up on the video.
He drives
No, I
around
didn't.
filming everybody's homes, everybody's properties.
Thank you for the reminder to hit the thumbs up because I forgot.
Well, thank you.
I'll give Lisa a thumbs up.
Guys, if you're here and you have not, I'm starting to lose my voice back, and you have not subscribed to Tori, please go subscribe to Tori Jones Leatherwork. Tori's your link up there?
I'm just a baby channel.
Please go subscribe. We'd love to get her channel up there. I have video that Germ claimed the Ohio people where he lives has 6 times bigger hearts than the people in Otter Creek.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then I'd like to ask also, if you aren't, which I know a lot of you are too, definitely go subscribe to get swamped. You've got to.
You guys, this is
Tori and Robbie's channel.
this just God, he is a virus.
Yeah, that's why I call him the Germ. It's crazy what he's doing, guys. It really is. And all his minions that are doing all this other work, all you're doing, you guys are repercussions from what he's done. They don't seem to get it. He's laughing at the fact that you guys are doing all this, all these other channels, these minion channels. He's laughing because you're doing his dirty work for him. And you may be proud and whatever about it, but it's only going to hurt him in the end. Because overall, it's what he's done. It's the reason why you guys are doing it. And you guys are just helping him with all kinds of defamation, slander, all kinds of stuff about these people. About our channel too. You guys are doing it all. And that's fine, because we're going to stand the test of time here. We're going to be here. We're not going anywhere. So
Yeah,
if I
he tried to blame you. He tried to blame you for calling him Germ. It was Guapo that called him Germ.
it was not me.
Candace Fairley, he's not making any money off the cell tower. The lady who originally owned the property had them pay out the entire terms of the lease, and she spent all the money.
Yeah, oh, and there's no
Before she
$100,000 there, by the way. He made it up.
No, she spent all the money before she died for her family.
He made all that treasure. Let's hunt for treasure bullshit. It's all made up, fake. There was never any hidden money anywhere. And the best part about it is he got scammed, and he's going to try and scam somebody else. Well, I don't want to say he got there. He's trying to scam somebody else. Shouldn't have said it like that. He's trying to scam somebody else because he bought a piece of property. He didn't know it was FEMA floodland. He didn't realize, or whatever, Mr. Real Estate guy that he is, didn't realize he was buying something that he couldn't do what his plans were. And didn't care. He thought he was a big guy, because, you know who I am, right? I'm going to make Otter Creek famous. Yeah. Anyway, that's how he introduced himself, guys.
Thank you, John Cap.
He introduced himself to that town saying,
Mindy, it's funny you say that because he says that all the time. He used to say that all the time. I don't have to do a thing. My subscribers will attack everybody.
Yep.
In one breath. And
Bill, he found a little jar full of change in the attic.
Hey,
They are that stupid. And he's right when he says it because he doesn't have to do a thing. They do it for him. They're doing his dirty work. He doesn't have to do anything. So that's how stupid they are.
They're so stupid, they'll give me money anytime I ask for it.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll give him money. They'll do his dirty work. And they click to him. I don't know what they think they're getting out of it, honestly. Because he's not going to acknowledge them. He's acknowledging
Yes,
vague nature.
Kristen.
Don't question anything because he'll just block you.
Yeah. If you question anything, he'll block you. If you say anything bad or
He's
the
trying to
comments
sell
on
it for $890. Is it?
what?
It's like
Yeah,
when
he's trying to sell it for $890,000.
if you guys go back to like before he was filming with me and when he first started filming with me, you can see when he used to talk about Martha like she was a nurse or something like that. Now, I had a very close friend of mine, Zelda, who was she was a registered pulmonary nurse, and she was like at the highest pay level of nurses before you become a the doctor thing. Nurse.
Well, Donna, that property, that house he has, the license plate house, it's a hunter cabin. That's what it is.
You know when you say his fans are doing all this stuff?
Uh-huh.
If you really think about it, he's treating his fans like they're expendables.
They are.
They are.
They're expendable. He lets them do what they want to do because he knows what they're doing is wrong. He doesn't care because
he doesn't care because he doesn't have to say it.
Right. They're going to
do it. He can't keep his mouth shut.
They're expendable.
He can't keep his mouth shut, so he has to say something, but he's letting them do it on a dirtier scale.
Right.
Right? And letting them have at it because he's already in lawsuits.
She did billing, didn't she, Robbie?
Yeah, the medical billing.
She's not she's not the CNA.
Zelda was trying, she goes, Robbie, she was never a nurse. And I go, well, I don't know. I don't know about that, Zelda. And she goes, I tricked her. I asked her some simple questions any nurse should know, and she had no clue. And I was laughing. It was like, okay. She goes, she at the best worked in billing. And sure enough, that's what Guapo told me. That was true.
Good medical billing.
She's not a medical assistant. Works in medical billing.
Medical codes.
You know the medical codes because the doctors have to use specific codes.
Yeah.
And based on those codes determines what your insurance does or doesn't pay for. That's why sometimes if your insurance doesn't pay for something and you go back to the doctor and question it, they'll send it back through, and then all of a sudden your insurance pays for it. It's because they changed the coding on it.
Yep.
There's a whole dictionary for
That's
that
right,
stuff.
Tree Life. Her sister is also in medical billing.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being in medical billing, but why make it sound like you're a nurse? I
They're
don't
being
understand that.
vague. She was
Oh,
in medical billing and coding. She worked mainly with ICD-9 and ICD-10 codes.
Zelda
Yeah,
was so pissed off about that. She called them out and they blocked her.
Yeah. See, that's just it. When you catch them or you say something, you even question them, they just block you. So they don't have to deal with you, or you're questioning, or you putting it out there and making anybody else think differently. But some people catch that stuff before they delete it, or the people.
Robbie named a lemur after her.
They do send him money for his legal fees.
I
He was
spent her last 2 hours. I spent the last 2 hours of her life on the phone with her.
Yep.
Say that if everybody donates $1.
Yeah, he wanted everybody to send $1 for his
Legal fees.
legal fees, because he would have been set fine if everybody did that. When you have over 500,000 people in there and you ask everybody to send you $1,
They send more than $1.
If everybody sent $1, he would have been set.
Patty Lynn, Warrior
He would have
donation.
had
Thank you,
$500,000
honey.
like
$4.99 super chat. Thank you. Whoop
Did
whoop.
he reach his goal?
No,
No.
he got mad because people weren't sending in their money.
Yeah, and he did it through one of his agents.
He got mad.
He got mad because everybody wasn't sending in their $1.
So you know what he did do? He also put it in his video descriptions to send money directly to the lawyer. You know, when you ask them for people for donations that much, you know, there comes a point in time where they can't donate anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? For different reasons. Or you have to wait to a new year or a new month, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and it's like he has attitude about it, and it's like, hold up, you own. Let's see, in Florida, you have the 70 acres, you have the schoolhouse, you have Tubetown. That's 3 right there. Okay? That's worth what? Almost $1 million, all 3 of them together.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Well,
If you
he's
count
saying
by
the
him,
one's worth $1 million, but
It's not.
it's not.
Worth,
so it was
it's not worth
250. I
400,000.
think it's valued at 4 now.
Yeah.
Right?
So
it's valued at 4. That $5,000 Tubetown one went from, he bought it for 3 or something. It was at 5, but he got it for 3. But it's valued at 7. So now we're at 4,000 407,000. That's a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, Amberlyn. Whoop whoop. And then where you going? Oh, he's leaving. I'm like, where you going? And then what?
I don't know. There's 8 minutes left.
8 minutes left for what?
No.
Your goal.
Oh, it has a timer on it? I forgot that last time.
I don't know. I don't have goals. They didn't give me goals.
Well, I can't see it in StreamYard, that's why. So then you have the schoolhouse, and I don't remember what the value of that is. So let's just say he has 800 grand in Florida, okay? I'm just gonna guess. I'll throw the 400 there, right? Bernadette Clifton, thank you so much for the 199 super chat. And then he's got all those properties in Ohio. He's got a
house.
Yeah, $900 and something thousand that he lives in. Then Suzanne Powell, super chat, thank you. Both of my son and grandson have Asperger's syndrome, and they're super smart. Whoop whoop. And then, so he's got the $1 million home. He's got the house that Christian and Patience live in, and he has another house on the same street, by the way. And then there's that warehouse. So he's got like 4 or 5 properties up in Ohio. Why the hell is he begging
property
people?
in Worcester?
Yeah. Why the hell is he begging people to pay his legal fees? He's the one who filed the suit. He didn't have to file suit against anybody. If you're going to turn around and you're going to file a lawsuit against someone, you better make sure you got the money to do it. You don't beg your people to your fans to come and do that. You know what I mean? Babs, thank you for a $1.99 super sticker. Thank you. Blondie, thank you for a $1.99. I'm sorry, $2 super sticker. Whoop whoop. Bernadette, thank you so much. $1.99 super sticker. Woo woo. Goal is achieved. Awesome. We do a crystal giveaway.
You know what I
Whoop
learned?
whoop. What?
There's a lot of women in there. Well,
Yeah.
okay, just for the men. There's one of the biggest scams in America is,
What?
and people don't realize it. It's been going on for years.
What?
That when you go into like a department store, right? You ever go to a department store? You're trying on clothes
Mm-hmm.
and you try them on in the dressing room, and when you get home, they fit differently. That's how. Remember, I'll get pants and stuff, and I'll go to the dressing room, try them on, and they fit differently, or they look like they fit differently at home. And you know why that is? Because they don't fit. What they do is department stores. I don't know if it's so much the men's, but in the women's dressing room, they put in skinny mirrors.
Really?
Yep. They put in skinny mirrors because it increases profit, because it makes them look at a different way in the mirror. But they install skinny mirrors to make you look better.
Damn, I'm gonna go hang out in the dressing room. I'm a fat man, so
I personally don't care.
It doesn't make you skinnier.
But they said that they put in skinny mirrors. And I've noticed that sometimes I'll go dressing.
Shara says that's why I look fat. Christine says yes, they do. Gabe is right. Kendra! Kendra just out of nowhere says I had sex in a dressing room.
Kendra.
that's
Kendra
for your
Bass.
OF page.
Of course. She's got to respond and answer them.
Right. I had sex in a dressing room. Where is she? What is she doing? Boudica.
All right, you guys have a great night. I'm going to bed. It's going to be 12:30 soon. Good night, everybody. God bless. Prayers to everybody. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow.
All righty. Good night, Robbie.
Go watch the short I put up today.
Yes, go watch. Go subscribe to Get Swamped. Watch his videos. Watch his short.
Watch that short. Lisa, I was talking to you. Go watch that short. You can see Topher.
Uh-oh. What'd Topher do?
Oh, it was funny.
Uh-oh. Everybody go watch
It was
Robbie's
funny.
short.
Oh, I didn't know he was. I guess I should have known.
Yeah.
Someone said something about it.
We did? We gotta go watch it.
Just past my bedtime, too.
Oh, look at Robbie's killing the party here.
Why?
You're leaving, Gabe. Like, okay, I'm going to bed. Fine, Tori and I got this. Good, get out of here. Go, bye. Go, bye.
Good night. Bye. Tree of Life. Hi. Good night, Tree of Life. Good night, everybody. Diana. Everybody. Good night. Bye. Bye. TTFN.
Bye.
Bye.
I stayed up because I'm not sleepwalking. I don't want to.
Don't do that.
No, I gotta get up early in the morning.
It doesn't seem to do anything about you waking up in the morning. You're fine.
Yeah, but
See, now we got it where he doesn't want to go to sleep. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to go to sleep.
He doesn't want to sleepwalk. Oh, which reminds me, guys. Hold on a second. I want to show you something. Did I put that on there? No, let me remember this.
What? What I do this time?
No, it's not that. Hold on. I just gotta see something.
I don't know. You did a foot strip on my channel.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I just showed my socks.
No, you actually sat here. That's a good. I like that one too. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Spade breaking news.
Oh, what?
Spade
Breaking.
has breaking news.
What's the breaking news? Wait, let me get my. Where is
He
it?
said breaking news.
This might be it. I'm not sure. What's the breaking news? Alright, here it comes.
What is it?
I'll show it in a second. It's loading. I think this is it. There it is. Don't like that? I think that's so cool. So now when Gabe comes out, we'll throw his little logo up. It's sleepwalking with Gabe time. Sleep talking with Gabe. Sorry it takes so long to answer. Diana! Hold on. That's why I got a membership. Got tired of slow mode. Is that what it does? That you're not in slow mode if you're in the membership?
It affects how fast you can. Evidently, it affects how fast you can respond.
Germ tripped over his tongue while opening a safe.
Opening up a
Is
what?
that Spade's big?
Yeah, I think so. That's what it seems like. Kim says at least you have jammies on, Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe does not walk around here naked.
No, he does not do that.
You would hear me scream if he came through here naked because I like Gabe, but there's parts of Gabe that I don't need to see.
Yes, non-members have to wait. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that. Jim thinks that not talking about Michelle will take everything away. No, it won't.
Well, it
He's
stops it from
he's
getting
done
worse.
Huh?
It stops it from getting worse.
It does stop him. Well, on his end.
Yes.
But I don't think his can get any worse unless he actually does something.
I mean,
how much worse could it get? He's already been doing it for 2 years, 180 something videos. I mean,
just saying.
The worst part of it is going to be off camera, and it's going to be whatever he does off camera, because he hasn't shown anything as of late that he's what he thinks is off camera. He hasn't shown any of the stalking that he's done lately, and he hasn't, gotten that many clips of things. So, that's probably why he hasn't shown it, because he doesn't have any content to show. He claimed the other day, right, on his live, that John ran back behind the sheets that he keeps mocking that are there because of him. That John ran behind those sheets laughing, saying, "Ha ha, George has cancer. Ha 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 ha." First of all, it was never said that she does have cancer, okay? But from him, and we've all debunked that, and John knows that, right? So why would John say that? First of all, that is not something John would say. He would never do that.
Joke about.
Exactly, it's not something he would joke about. But the funny thing was, when Jeremy said this, that John did that, running back saying, "Ha ha ha ha, George has cancer," he was doing something with his hand. I was expecting him to pull out a freaking video and show it. Did he? No.
So
no proof of it.
Hearsay.
Yes. No proof of it whatsoever. None.
With as hard up as he is for content and all that shit,
you would think that he would have
he would
that.
have made sure, even if he was trying to entrap him or something.
He does. That's what he does. That's why he filmed. He tries to get him.
Yeah, I mean.
But what people don't realize, they might see it in some of the videos as of late. Like, obviously, he was doing the 10 feet thing, right, to antagonize John. But for the longest time, they only saw Jeremy's version of that. Now they have seen the other side when Michelle was videoing the same exact time, right? And they saw the other side of it. The other thing that they've seen, and the main one that was really showed his antagonizing him or egging him on, was the gay bashing video. Right? And then they also saw him doing it to Guapa, right? We heard another story that he, from the beginning, from when he first moved there, he did it to somebody else. He would go by, egg them on, get them all pissed off. No, they're
not the first family he messed with. He's the first family that he's.
It's the first one that's gone this long, this big. Yeah. Okay.
And we know the reason why is because somebody's pushing back. Is actually
Yeah,
giving him a shove back.
yeah.
They're getting
And
tired of it.
and they really didn't. Like, he wasn't afraid of Michelle. Even though he
Right.
claims to the Ohio judge
Right.
that he was, he's not afraid of Michelle.
Yeah.
Okay? The first person he actually really did that to isn't afraid of him and
Right.
did push back.
Right.
And it stopped. Then he went after the town hall. Okay? But this person did push back. But what he said is that they didn't tell you what he was doing to get me to the point where he caught me on video. And what he was doing was he was antagonizing him. He was pushing him. He was saying stuff. He was doing stuff. And then he comes back with the camera and starts filming him as he's yelling back at him.
Oh, so he's
And it
already
made-
pissed off. He's
He's
already
already pissed off before the camera gets turned on. He did, he did
So
that
he's
to
a
John,
snake,
God knows
man.
how many times.
He's a
Did it to
snake.
this other neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what he does. He gets them riled up and gets them
You
going.
don't see that on camera,
which
but you
is
see the reaction.
right. Okay, and that's what he was trying to do to Guapo. But with Guapo was the one filming. Okay, Jeremy wasn't filming. He had Chapo standing behind him, and who knows how much he really caught of it because he never showed his version of.
No,
You know, that
she
whole
had the camera.
He didn't need to because Guapo had it,
And
right?
someone else, multiple people posted it. So
Yeah, but Guapo was standing there holding his camera the whole time, saying, "You're not going to get me to do this, Jeremy. I'm not giving you what you want. I'm not giving you what you want. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm not giving you."
I know. it's
He
odd.
wanted Jeremy to hit him something. He was egging him on
Jeremy
beyond.
was trying to get Guapo to retaliate physically.
So this could be
Yeah.
he could create a war between
Yeah.
him and Guapo.
Yeah, and Guapo was not falling for it. He was not. He's like, "I know what you're doing," and why does he know that? Because Jeremy was a mentor of his. For years, he worked with Jeremy. He knows exactly how Jeremy rolls. So, and he wasn't giving it to him, and he didn't.
Christine, keep us updated. She
What's
had the
going-
mammogram, and she'll get the result biopsy and results from the biopsy within a month.
Oh, prayers up, Christine. I hope it's good news. Definitely keep us updated. But it was way up 7,400 feet high, a mountain of spiritual community. Oh, I missed the conversation about that. He's buying bots. What do these bots do?
The bots go into his chat and talk.
Talk.
They interact in your video.
How is that?
The
Like
computer-
AI, isn't it?
They act like people?
You know those cyber humans that you can talk to, like Siri. You can interact with Siri.
Yeah. They're chatting in chat rooms?
Yeah.
Yes,
What
they
I
have
heard,
chat
too.
bots.
Chat bots.
That will you can interact with. Yes.
So,
They
like,
listen to what's being said and they react to it.
wait a minute. So it's not like something like Stream Elements where you set up a link and they'll put the link out for you. You don't have to do it.
No, well, they
It's an actual
it's
conversation.
an AI thing, and it listens to what's being said and it reacts to it, puts it in chat.
No way. I'm not a bot, Blondie said. They're fake subscribers.
Yeah, he buys.
So they also
subscribers.
subscribe to your channel?
Yes, you buy subscribers, and there are some of them. The old way to do it was you could buy subscribers, you could buy chatters, and they would pay people to go
okay.
into your chat. They had to stay there for a certain amount of time. They had to click the thumbs up, and they had to write at least X number of sentences, and then they would get paid. And that's all they did for their number of hours is they would go into this chat and stay in there like 15 minutes, whatever it was, hit the thumbs up and do a couple of interactions. Then they would log out of that one, get into a different chat and repeat the same thing. That's all they did was go from live to live to live to live to live to live to live. And they would get paid to do it.
Huh.
Because you're giving them your user ID, your YouTube ID. And so they can go in the chats and know, you know, like you make a comment when you first get there, hi everyone.
Right.
Who doesn't do that? That's not going to be suspicious. And then before they leave, they say something. And
Now everybody's going, not a bot, not a bot.
and that shows.
Oh,
Oh,
Diana,
yeah, he
hold
buys
on a
them by the
second.
1,000. We know that.
But they can't text.
Well, they have some that can. They have some you can pay to have chat interactions. Absolutely.
Diana, how's Dave?
How's the
Granny Catcher is not bought. Lori J.
Ed said he is.
I'm a very advanced one. Chrissy, not a bot. There are too many mistakes in my typing to be a bot. Very much. Pneumonia sucks. You have pneumonia or does Dave have pneumonia? That is crazy. It's a chatbot.
You can get
Then you think he has them in his channel? He did go from a certain number of people and jumped like 5,000 higher.
the code words are not a
I'm a bottom bot. Kendra.
Where's that whip?
Before Jeremy started filming, Lynette was filming City Council. Yes. I'm not a bot, but I'm a smart bot. Right. I'm a fat lady, not. Not a bot, not a mole bot. Oh my god, I just went through like a Guapo song in my head. Not a bot, just a bot. Dave has pneumonia? Oh my gosh, okay, prayers up. And with having leukemia, his body doesn't fight like the other one. Oh, poor Dave. I hope he gets better soon. Prayers up. Not a bot, just a bitch. Nikki! King Paco's, I'm a handicap bot. Who wants to hear a song? It's a funny song. I heard a song today. You want to hear it, Tori?
Sure.
I can play it for you. I don't know if everybody can hear it, though. I was cracking up. Where is it? There it is. Tell me if you guys can hear it.
I don't hear it.
You hear it?
Kill the chickens, kill the ducks, kill the eggs, don't give a fuck. Kill the peacocks, kill the dogs, kill the pigs and all the hogs. Light the fires, light the flames. I'm playing a city won't be blamed. Embezzle money from the churches, taking cash from old ladies' purses. I make them drama to solve the fame. I use the neighbors because they're lame. Just another dirty buff. Why don't you believe? Why don't you confront me? I'm a demon in disguise. Carry hands, tell tall tales. Take a dump in eternal fails. Be your trusted, sell you junk. All my lies can't be debunked. I'm a man of God, what a load. No wonder I got a two-inch toe. My girl is ugly and she's weak. I cheat on her, I'm at my peak. I tried to kill Mary, not Mary. I won't stop until I'm weary. Call me the truth, or call me Terry. I'm a closeted Tinkerbell fairy. What the hell did you say? I'm a diva and I slay. Why don't you believe? I'm a man of many lies. Why don't you confront me? I'm a demon in disguise. Cherry Hills.
Just stop right
Someone
there.
sent that to you?
Someone sent that to me. Good night, Tricky.
Good night, Tricky.
I don't know if they were able to hear it. It's all choppy. Oh my god, that sounds like what? I don't know if they were able to hear it. It was funny. I was watching that eclipse as it got dark. Really choppy. Audio's going on and off. Oh, I couldn't see it. Good night, Ray. It's a shot. It's probably my microphone. Oh my gosh. So I had an email today from somebody. Well, actually, I got an email the other day, right? And I didn't respond because they had asked me a question. I was getting back to everybody. I just saw what they said. So I didn't respond, and they asked me if I was from somewhere. And I'm thinking, no, I don't know why you thought that, but okay, whatever. But I didn't respond yet. So I go today, and I'm going through emails like I said I was going to do. And they're all pissy at me, and they start saying all this bad stuff as if they've been a mole the whole time, right? So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So I turn around, and I think I don't know their name. So I went, and I took something, and I popped it over here, and I said, oh, look at that. So I responded with their name and said, okay, you can stop emailing me now. And I put their real name out there. And now they're emailing me back like 4 or 5 times. Now they're sending me links to something. Now they're like, how did you get my name? Are you from here? I'm like, okay, whatever, bye. I'm like, you could have waited for a response. I would have given you the response. But now I'm not going to respond to you at all. I don't do attention like that. When you start sending me shit like that and you're trying to grasp, and I'm not trying to be mean about
I'm
it.
gonna start sending her text, and I'm gonna send her a text.
But when you're like harassing me for a response, I end up not. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Her tomorrow when Gabe has the phone. She's gonna get her phone back and have 50 text messages.
But I freaked them out because I found out who they were, right? And they got all twisted. And so, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. It amused me. And I don't know if you got that. Yeah. I don't see them in here under that name, but the email I got was under that name. And then I just checked that, and it popped right up. What?
Just right.
Did you see my email? It was an SF. Why would they not sign email with their real name? Well, they have like a name that they call themselves, which is fine, no big deal. But when you start throwing threats at me, I'm like, who is this person? I'm glad I didn't answer you in the first place because they started getting mean. And I'm like, well, okay, guys, I'm not trying to be rude when I say this, but I have said I haven't gotten an email. Everybody knows that we've been over in Otter Creek for the past 4 days, right? So, if you're listening any way you do, you don't have to be rude to me because I didn't get back to you yet. I did not read your email, I tend to answer to almost everybody, unless it's like, an ending of a conversation that we were already having in an email, you know what I mean? But there's some people that we've been like this got so mad that I didn't respond, and I'm like, wow, hold on. But I just watched Robbie Short, and Topher was looking a little green there.
Yeah, he said he didn't like the smell too much.
Were they feeding?
They had a lot of venison.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They were dumping it from the buckets.
Oh my god, I almost puked my brains out one time when I was. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
He did a few of them. He said they didn't see me gagging, but.
Oh yeah, you gagged.
He said,
even Robbie
I clenched
gagged.
my chin.
Even Robbie gagged.
Robbie says it wasn't that bad.
It gets bad. It really does. But it gets bad. We were in there. Who were there? I think Chris and Mimi were there one time, and they brought medicine and stuff like that to feed the frogs, and we were right behind. Oh, right in front of. It was behind us, and it just whichever way the wind was blowing, we were sitting right there. It gave you just got a nice breeze of fat food for those gators, and I'll tell you, you could literally pass out. It's bad, really bad, really, really, really bad.
And see, that's the thing is that if I don't know you personally, you can ask where I'm from, or if I lived here, or if I live there, and I'm just not going to give that information out. I don't give that information to people I work with.
Yeah, I tend to email everybody back. Sounds like you're talking in slow mode or something. It's kind of draggy. Really?
Maybe it's fishing.
Am I talking in slow mode? I'm lost. Just out here. Michelle has gators. No. No, Robbie has gators. Good night, John. I could tell exactly what Topher was staying away from the gator food. Yeah, it's bad. Sharp put out a whole page explaining that letter and blaming Bruce for it. Blaming Bruce? She wrote the freaking thing!
Good night,
Why is she
Cap.
blaming Bruce? What does Bruce have to do with that? Oh my god. Whatever. That girl. Is she kidding me? She sent this letter out, guys. Shara sent the letter out. This did not come from Bruce. This is Shara. She wrote this entire thing. Holy crap. Wait.
No, Mr. Truth, Michelle does not have gators. She has gorgeous tortoises, though.
See that?
Robbie has gators.
Do y'all see that?
Move it to your right a little bit.
Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Y'all see that?
Like right in the middle of the screen. I have this thing about it not being centered.
That's from Shara. Shara wrote this.
You have talking with gays.
I have what?
Sleep.
Shara's so full of shit. She cannot blame Bruce for that. She wrote that whole... Okay, let me tell you something, okay? Bruce came onto the scene at a certain period of time. The information in this synopsis, Bruce did not know the story at the time, this entire story, okay? He wasn't even involved during any of this. How do I know? Because there's stuff in here that I know for a fact Bruce didn't know. She's full of shit. Now, if she sent it to him, I know she's not the reason he got involved, okay? But if she sent this to him the way she has to other people to get them involved, then maybe so. But that is not the reason he got involved. It wasn't because of this that he got involved. But she wrote it. This is all her. What is her excuse for writing this? She's going to blame it on Bruce. Did Bruce force her hand? No, because Bruce was not involved during this case. He didn't know all of these deets. He didn't know the timeline at this time when she wrote this. Okay? He stepped on to help. Then he stepped further into the case to the point where he is now. Okay? She's full of shit. Do not let this woman fool you. She wrote this. God. And all that matters, she wrote it. That's it. She wrote it. Look at her flip-flop. She wrote the freaking thing. It's her. She's admitting she wrote it, but she can't blame anybody else for writing what she wrote but herself. Nobody forced her to freaking do this. I don't know what she's saying as far as Bruce, but I can only imagine, based on some of the shit she said, nobody forced her, has nothing to do with Bruce. She did this. Period. The end. I told you she's watching. Hang on to every word, bitch. Oh my god. That girl is like crazy. She's absolutely insane. She's so afraid. Look, if she shut her mouth, maybe people would stop freaking realizing what a mental case she is. Because she is a mental case. You know what? Maybe we need to go digging into those other cases that she worked on because they're not so pretty. She's claiming credibility on cases where they actually lost their child because of her or listening to her. She is not a legal person. Okay? She's not even really a reporter. She's just writing her freaking opinions down. What she knows how to do is take evidence, hold on to it, act like she's going to help people, and then use it against them, is what she does. And if I'm lying, explain to me why she had a FOIA report that she held on to that would totally help Michelle and John not get a contempt of court in the Ohio case. She held on to it. The violations were proven by the Levy County Sheriff to be unfounded. The violations that Jeremy brought to court for a contempt of court that he won. Shara held on to the police report that could have made it so that they did not, it was dismissed. Shara held on to that but was claiming she was helping Michelle and on her side, on her team, and on the legal team, and represented the legal team on 2 different panels. She held on to it. She didn't tell the legal team. Nothing. This girl is full of shit. Do not trust her. And that is what, that's my advice. Do not trust this woman. And if she don't like it, she brought this all on herself. Why? Because she jumped the gun and made accusations and accused people and got shown up. She didn't think I would freaking call her out, and I did. She's full of shit. She wrote that. Go kiss Jeremy's ass some more. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. No one's going to trust you here. I can tell you that. Good Lord. Trying to blame other people for our own shit. Who is BBB? Are you upset about something again? You have your PR doing there. I am not Bruce's PR. She's so jealous. It's ridiculous. I must say, this time you can't scream at me or demean me anymore. I tell the public you made me write this. How does somebody make you write? See, I knew what she was saying before even freaking seeing it. How does somebody make her write that? I didn't want to write it. You told me to write it. Is this why you told me to write it? So you could use it to blackmail? To stop my... Oh my God. I'm not even reading any more of this. This woman is fucking crazy. She's insane. She definitely has a screw loose. Okay? And that's it. She's done. We're done with Shark. She's full of shit. Period. The end. I'm not even reading the rest of it because she's so crazy. She's mentally insane. Flippity flip flop. Shara shit. Ooh, that's pretty. Sorry, someone just sent me an image. Yes. I have to what? Yes. Oh, it's getting late. Let's do a giveaway. What do you think?
That's why I'm telling you. Give it away.
Let's do a giveaway. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got more. All right, I have to listen to it first before playing, so I can't do that. One sec. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, and then we got some other things going on. Whoever Dave Tarry is so full of crap too. I'll get to that next time. It does look like a prison outfit. Well, at least she's getting used to it.
Turn slow mode on.
Alright, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to turn slow mode off here.
Thank you, Flutter.
1 second. 1 second. Alright, edit. What shall we give away tonight? What do you think? No, I'm talking while I'm doing it. Let's see. Alright, it should be off now. There we go.
Sorry,
off.
I don't have a mute button over here, and I have to sneeze.
Yeah, she doesn't have a mute button there.
My mute mic is connected to Lisa's computer, so we don't have feedback.
Let's see.
Thank you for subscribing, Andy Brothers.
Thank you. Okay, let's see.
Thank you, Hannah.
Bless you.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you.
All right, so
Debbie.
what should we give away?
Jennifer.
What should we give? Oh, you know what?
Thank you, people, for blessing me. I'll take all the blessings I can
We
get.
got something back. I got 2 of these back. How about we do a...
2 of what back? Oh, wait. What is that?
This is the, this isn't the Picasso. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly what it is. What's that? Where's my thing? I'll just put it aside. I'm not going to do that. How about we do a turtle?
A turtle.
A turtle. We'll do a bronze turtle giveaway with an angelite. 2. We'll give away 2. So we'll do a bronze turtle. A tortoise, sorry.
It's a tortie.
I know, it's a tortie. Really impressed about his Jake claims of being stalked. I had to go into hiding and move 3 states away because of being stalked. Why I don't use my name on here? I had death threats and Shara. That's really sad, Tree of Life. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. I'm now getting death threats here. Somebody's going to unalive me. What else was the other one? There's being threats of, they're asking if the wood is bulletproof on the fence. What else? Anyhow. All right, so we'll get back to that. I think we should do this giveaway. We have an Angelite point, and we have, I think we should trip it up.
No numbers yet.
Yeah, I think we should trip it up. And we got a bronze turtle. That'd be so cool. Yay. All right. Do a, we're going to change it up, actually. So Tori's going to have to fix that. Robbie already picked the number in the chat, but I think we're going to do this instead. Right? Michelle is not stalking Germ. No, she's not stalking him at all. Not at all.
Tree of Life, I don't care what you call yourself. I think you're an amazing human being. Just saying.
Tree of Life, awesome. Very generous.
You should have seen Robbie's face.
Yeah, when you told me what it was.
He opened the little box, and when he started unwrapping it, when he got to almost unwrapped where he could actually see it, he just stopped for a moment. And he looked back down, and he kept going, and he pulled it out, and he just sat there looking at it.
Right.
And he goes, "This is freaking awesome. This is awesome." And then he sat there. I said, "Well, I should take a picture and send it." And he pulls it up, and he's like, big grin, cheesy grin, holding it up.
Slow mode is off.
Slow mode is off.
Slow mode is off. It's off, White Indo. It's off. Okay.
It was taken off.
This is probably going to be a quick one.
This should be a quick one.
Did you pick something?
Oh, I've got to pick it?
Yeah, that's what I started here. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can do either or. That way they won't know. Okay. We'll do both. All right. There's going to be a little trick to this. So you think it should be easy, but
Okay,
there's going to be a little trick.
What goes first? Oh, wait, that was too much. That went too much. Okay, I'll just take the first one.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, now, So we're gonna do this differently. And wait, let me pull it up over here because if I don't, I won't be able to see it at all. Go to the channel, and then go there and mute. Okay, now I could. No, I can't see the chat yet. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it to come up. And
Gotta
then
wait
put
for it
it
to pop
live.
up. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. We're gonna do the giveaway.
You want me to do it?
What?
You want me to say it?
No, it's all right. Okay. So the trick to this is you have to get it in either capital or lowercase. If you put it in lowercase and it's a capital, you're wrong. It has to be what we picked. So pick a letter from A to Z. Go. You're gonna be like, everyone's gonna be like,
There's not as many choices.
A. No, well, there's 52, right? No, 62,
wait.
whatever. There we go. Oh shit!
Oh shoot, that jumped fast.
Wow, it's jumping. Hold on. I think it's there. It's there. It's there. Stop! 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 Everybody, stop! 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 Wow! Holy crap! I saw it. So what? Let me see. Stop! Stop! They're still going. Stop! Oh my gosh. Wow. Should have been easy, but people.
I just had it.
I think it was the capital that you saw.
I thought I saw a little. I thought I saw the right one.
Here we go. We're looking for it. Who did it? I know I saw it. Oh my goodness. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
Not 42.
No. Oh, I know where you are now. Dang. Oh my goodness, guys.
Oh, I was wrong.
There it is. I got Phyllis. What'd you get
Keep
first?
going.
It was lowercase k.
Yep, that's it.
That's it. Phyllis got it. Congratulations, Phyllis.
I lost it.
Thank you. That was
Please
awesome,
stop.
guys.
Stop. Stop.
Phyllis Lehman got that. Congratulations. Now, Phyllis, what I'm going to need you to do is email me twolevespod@gmail.com and send me your shipping information so we can get that out to you. That is awesome. Thank you so much for playing. Whoop, whoop. Phyllis rocks. That is awesome. You got an angelite point and a tortoise, a bronze tortoise.
The email's out there a couple of times.
Thank you. All right, let me write that down now. I want to make sure. We called it Phyllis.
Lee. L-E-H.
L-E-H-M-A-N. All right, Phyllis. Awesome. Congratulations.
Lori is so forceful. When I say stop, I mean stop.
When I said
Yes,
stop, I mean
email
stop.
your YouTube name, your real name, and or whatever you get at your mail at,
Mhm.
and your shipping address because it can't be
But,
shipped to you otherwise.
Layman.
Oh my gosh! I just
Well, that's good for you, Patrick. Well, I'm off to prep dinner, so good night all. Good night, Kim. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go.
$5,000 what?
I think that's what he wants you to ask. A $5,000 what? A $5,000 what?
$5,000 what, Patrick?
I'm excited. So Thanksgiving is next week, guys, right?
Oh my gosh.
We should be talking about things we're thankful for real soon.
Right. Computer workstation. Oh wow.
Let's see.
Wait, Lisa, have Tori invoice me? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll invoice you. You might not like it, but I'll invoice you, baby.
Oh, someone's freaking out about an old business partner on the Facebook
I
group.
know. Did you see that?
Yeah, I want to know.
Well, you know what? Now I'm wondering, did they do their own research or did they get information from who I got information from?
I don't know, but it's coming out, and all I know is that it wasn't me. It was bound to happen, you know?
No, I don't want to plug Robbie's giveaway tomorrow.
Yes, we do want to plug
No, I don't want anyone showing up. The fewer show up, the better chance I have. Yes, you can email tomorrow. That's fine. Lisa is not shipping anything out tonight.
No, I'm going to do all shipping because I have stuff for the past 2 sales to ship out. And so I do shipping all at once, and it's usually twice a month when I'm constantly selling. And I've been good. I've been selling recently. We may sell on Thursday if I. Yeah, I might sell some more on Thursday. We shall see. No, I think I'm going to. I got steps. But let's see. I freaking love that freaking thumbnail. That's awesome. So yeah, I'll be doing shipping Friday, I think.
I know it is, Crimson. It is time for bed for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yep, we're actually getting
all of us
off earlier.
On this side of the world. The ones on the other side of the world, it is not time for bed.
No, I know. Guys, I almost went live this morning. I did. I almost went live at like 11 o'clock.
Why?
Because I got so much information, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, this is like my whole entire evening, and the things we want to talk about is already like set. I can just go live right now. But yeah, interesting, guys. Tonight, we've got proof of the rat is more rattier than rat, and what he's been doing for the past how long? Over a year? Well over a year. Along with his channels, helping out the Germ. And what it's a crime. It's proof of his crime. And, okay. Oh, really? Really? Okay. There is excitement over here.
I tell you,
guys,
what?
investigative reporting is absolutely fabulous. We're gonna have some more stuff tomorrow, I think.
You beautiful human, I don't know if you are listening, but I will know the truth if you're here. Thank you.
Okay, whoever that was that sent you something did not send it to me because I'm not looking at it. So, because some people send it to both of us, which they should be, but
I'm the one that archives the things.
Yes, but I do need to see it so I can talk about it. I don't have it.
You better check.
Let me say. Oh.
Thank you.
Pause, please.
But no, the answer is no.
Okay, I got it. The
answer to the question is no.
No, Julie did laugh like, okay, they're talking in code now. Oh, spill, Lisa, don't make us wait. I have to look at it first. My comment was Lisa sent PayPal request with total I owe you can't. Oh, you can wait till you have shipping as well. Okay. Well,
As long as you sent that mailing address.
yeah, I wish we're at the meeting tonight and see that goofy looking Waldo wannabe.
Thank you, Tree of Life.
Well, I saw him. I didn't have to be there. But if I go to a meeting, so I don't know whether I'm going to go next time or I'm not saying I'm going to go. If I go, there's going to be a reason why I'm there, and it's going to have something to do with Town Hall and Otter Creek and the people in it. Because if I go there, I'm going to stand up for something, and it's going to be the people in it. So whether that happens next month or next meeting or I don't know, but yeah, I'm not going there for no reason or to film or anything like that. I will film if I'm there, but there's going to be a reason why I'm there, and it's going to be about the people of Otter Creek. So, and I hope if I do, that the people are going to be there for the same reason, because I'll be with them. And I'll back them up. I'll help them get their town back. Why not? Right, Tori?
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of stories. And they're not all in favor of Germ. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. So, return customers, right, Diana? She has mine as well. Have y'all ever recorded with a Henway?
Huh?
I'm a repeat offender. I usually invoice everybody the night of or the next day. It's just been really, really busy. Really busy here. I will get to it, I promise. I've never known a lot of people that want their invoices so badly.
I don't think it's the invoice they want.
I think it's just a matter of taking care of it, you know, or just getting their stuff. But regardless, it's all going to go out and shipping on Friday. So, and some people, like, they know their total and they already sent it to me. So that's why it's taking me a minute, because I have to go through who paid and who didn't and then invoice. So I'm still waiting on Kendra as well. Kendra has been going through something, and let's just say it's health concerns, and she's just been busy. Let's put it that way. But she'll get on it. The one repeating the same question, or are they okay? Oh, I missed something. Take who? The next meeting will be after Christmas in the creek. When is that thing? Well, I don't want it, but you're gonna bill me anyway. Yeah, Kendra's been dealing with life. And it's if I said what it was, I'm thinking you'll understand more. It's not my position to say so. I'll say what it is. But I'm patient, so when she's ready, it's all good. I just like to clear my books before I owe you my first point. No, I'll do it. I'm sorry. I know you asked me a couple times. I'll do it. I should have done it. When was it last one? Thursday night or Saturday night? I should have done it. It's just been busy. No, it wasn't Saturday night because we were in Otter Creek. So, what happened, Stacey? What happened? Hold on. Sorry, guys. This was dealing still with a person that is trying to scam me through PayPal. I think. Nuh-uh. Get him, Stacey.
Kick rocks.
Thank you, Terry. Kim fell asleep on us. You asked what is What's the hen weigh? And they say, oh, about 3 or 4 pounds. It's funny. Thank you, Todd. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's see. What have we got here? That's all we got. That's all we got tonight. So, any questions before we say goodnight? I have a feeling there's going to be tons of content tomorrow. I'm going to be getting a whole bunch of screenshots from Rumble, I believe. And guess what? It doesn't matter. She's already in the mode of getting shut down over there, so let her make it worse for herself. It's okay. We are giving you the rope to hang yourself from. And it's funny because I remember Germ saying something like that, and I was laughing. I'm like, I think you don't realize who's actually at the end of that rope. Because we don't tell our secrets. We don't let the cat out of the bag. We let it out when it's supposed to come out. Facebook is scammers' paradise, hence why I don't have one. There are too many horror stories about people having their PayPal hacked. Yeah, I don't like Facebook anymore. I literally went on there because Gabe said that there was some kind of message or something or post or whatever. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, you might want to go see it. So I was like, okay. I went on there, and it was when Tori was live. And I'm like, I can't even get to my page. How do I get to my page? I can get backstage, but how do I get to see what's on my page? And I couldn't get even, I'm like, oh. So I think what I'm going to do is let one of my really, 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 really good friends just take it over and pay attention and work with it if she wants to. So I'm going to ask her about that. And I haven't seen her. She hasn't talked in here tonight. But she doesn't know if, sorry. Okay. What is that? Oh, receipt. She doesn't know. So I think I'm going to ask her if she will run the Two Leaves in a Pod Facebook group for us. And our Facebook page. It's a page. What is that? Oh, okay. Look at that. A receipt from Lowe's. Wonder what that was for. Put it in my pocket because it was in my jeans from the other day when I just did laundry. I love messing with scammer. Why they don't want to call me. Just asked if I was scamming him. No, dude, you're trying to scam me. Oh, dude. Yeah, so I don't like dealing with Facebook. It's just like it takes forever to load, and they change it so much. Like, okay, I could care less, and they make me not want to do it anymore either. But I'll use Messenger because I've been messaging with peeps on Messenger. I just don't do the actual Facebook. So, Blondie. Give the number, Stacy. We all can call him. I'll call him. Guy that messaged me on my Facebook business page and giving me a bagel PayPal number to call. Oh, I use Discord to message. I don't like Discord either. I guess because it just seems too confusing. I have one, but I think what it is, I like people to be able to talk in one place, like have one place be the main area that everybody goes to talk or whatever. You know what I mean? Not have messages here, 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 and here, and just have it all in one spot. You know? It seems easier. But that's just me. That's how I prefer it. Give him Germ's number. Good night, Granny Kathy. Where is Lisa? Where's my Miss Dragonworks lady? I just built a box for her. It's causing computer glitches. Yeah. Between that, Streamlabs, and like, there's a lot. Like, just my editing software for my videos, it takes forever to load. Like, after each time I use it, I cannot pull up Adobe and that at the same time. And it takes forever to load it. And then it's a great program, so I still use it. But once I'm done with it, I have to like reboot my computer just to like get rid of any stored memory it's been using. You have to be invited. It reads out the bullshit. The only person I know is on Discord on a constant is that irritating bug. Well, I don't know if you call it a bug, the slimy thing. Will sleepwalking be available in March? I don't know. Y'all want a sleepwalking shirt? I think we'd have to put Tulies in a pod underneath it. Well, this one just says Tulies. Because people might be, if they buy the shirt, they might be like, where will we find Sleepwalking with Gabe? We'd have to put the URL. I guess I'm lucky, never any issues. Someone calls my grandfather one time. He died in 1977. Told them I couldn't get a hold of him. They said, why not? I don't have his number. That's funny. I had a weird call after my dad passed. Very strange. They called my phone number, which was weird. They asked for my dad's name, which was weird. And then I'm like, who's this? I thought somebody was messing with me. And they said, well, I'm calling back. I said, well, this isn't his number. I don't know why you're calling. And they said, well, he gave me this number. I'm like, he gave you this number? And they said, yes. I said, what is this about? And they said, well, there was a returned cat to, their shelter. And he wanted to know what was, the status of this cat, if anybody came and got him, or if he's okay, or whatever. I forget how it was, but it was about the cat. And I said, ma'am, I don't know. Because he gave me this number, though. I said, you must have dialed the wrong number. On and on. And I hung up with them. And they called back. That actually had been the second call. And I'm saying, well, I hope the cat's okay. Is the cat okay? I said, yes, we're trying to let him know that the cat's fine. I said, okay. And, well, that's good to know. But I didn't say my father passed away. But it was very weird the way it happened and the things that were being said to me. And I was actually, when the phone call came through, I was actually hanging pictures up, right? And I had pictures of cat, right? But I go back, I hang up the phone, and I go back to the wall that I was hanging the pictures up, and I'm literally putting a picture up, and I'm like, wait a minute, my dad's name and a cat? Are you kidding me? Because I have all like wild animals all over. Huh? He was saying, he was actually, because this was a week after I buried him. Okay? And that's why it threw me off. I was like, who the hell's calling about my dad? You know what I mean? It was weird the way the call just came through. But he was very concerned about the cat. Very concerned about the cat. And I'm like, okay, but all right, that's great, So I realized the cat, my dad, as I was hanging up this one picture, and it dawns on me. When I was little, I used to go to Highline with my father. I also used to go to the racetrack with my dad. with the horses. Right? I was his good luck charm. He always called me his good luck charm. And one time I didn't go to highlight with him. And I remember I was upstairs in my room, and in my room I had a front window where I could see down, in the front of the house, driveway and everything. And my father pulled up. When he pulled up, on top of the roof of the car was a humongous lion. Humongous lion. Put it this way, when I put this thing in front of the stairs, when people would come up to come, I remember my first boyfriend did. He walked up the stairs and the lion was right there. He almost fell backwards down the stairs because this damn thing scared the shit out of him. It was a big stuffed lion, but it wasn't the one that like you would just see in a normal store. I've never seen one like it, and I wish I could because I would go get another one, honestly. But it was a humongous stuffed lion. It was huge. People used to sit on him and ride him. That's how big he was. Okay? And that cat is probably the most memorable gift I've ever remembered as a child getting from my father. And I remember seeing it pull up on the roof of the car and the whole 9 yards. So all of a sudden, I'm like, cat, his name, his first name, and concern, the cat. I'm telling you, it was just a very weird call. And I literally was like, this is my father. That was my father somehow letting through these people, let me know he's okay. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? Has anybody had anything like that happen? Long story, I guess, but that was definitely a moment. Now, my mother did that immediately, but my father doing that was kind of shocking. And it was really, really strange. I was very young, too, because I used to go to highlight with him, and I used to play in the elevator. It was like one of the elevators that were like see-through, where as you're going up and down, you can see everything outside of it. And that was like a new thing at the time, so it was really young, really young. And look at you staring at me just typing away. Like you don't even need to look down at all. Not at all.
I know where the keys are.
I know. Well, me too, but But and I used to get vanilla ice cream cones, and I used to go up and down in that elevator all the time. But that's one thing I remember with my dad. But the biggest gift I ever got, and remember it very, very fondly, and I had it up until I moved to California the first time. So we're talking, I had that thing for like at least 15 years. At least. And when I came back, it was gone. And I was pissed. I was so mad. I'm like, where is my lion? At least it had a hole, because it ended up getting like a hole, like a split in the seam, but right here on its neck. I'm like, I could have freaking fixed it. What do you mean you got rid of it? She's like, well, you weren't here when I didn't think. I'm no. What do you mean? I was so upset about this lion being gone. And but yeah, so that is the one thing that I remember gifted from my dad. And a week or so after we buried him is when I got that call, and it was just very, very, very strange. And I don't know what made me start talking about this. I think we all get signs that they're okay. Yeah, my mom was immediate. I mean, immediately after. And I understand why that would be, because my mother was, as far as me and my siblings go, she was more concerned about me, because I was the closest to my mother. So she was more concerned about me and how I was going to handle it, because she thought I would just lose it, which I did. I was more okay than she thought I was. But it was after I left, when it sunk in, that it was different, and I broke. Yeah, it was like bittersweet. It was. You mean heartbreaking? Meaning like how they got rid of my lion. That's all right. I mean, I was too old to have a stuffed animal, but actually, I don't think you're ever too old, because I actually have a bin of them inside my room. You know that purple bin in the room?
No, I haven't looked in your room.
Yes, you have. It's in your room.
I don't dig in your stuff. I don't know what you have in there.
No. I'm just telling you, that purple bin that's right there, like it's above, like on the table. That's what's in there, stuffed animal.
Okay.
But a lot of those are what Gabe bought me. Gabe always buys
I
me
don't dig in your stuff. I don't know. I'll pay attention. Here's a room.
59
Sleep
years
in the
old.
bed. Okay.
I am, and I always be daddy's little girl. Yeah. Please, if I just sent you an email like 30 minutes ago asking about if you want lion images because I made some. Oh! I love lions. As a matter of fact, I just got myself my own Thai beanie baby lion. I got it from Robbie's. At least I could tell a lot of stories, especially from my late time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the signs are like insane. It's weird. I can literally think of my mother and ask her like, just let me know you're here, and I will feel like her heart, something of her come over my one shoulder, and like 5 minutes later, whatever my concern is, and just thinking of my mom, because my mom was my best friend. I talked to her every day for, gosh, a very, very long time. And I'm so thankful to have had my mom in my life for that many years. You know, but she was like my bestie. She was my strength. She's the one that pushed me. She's the one who said, you can do anything you put your mind to. You always have, you always will.
That's what my mom used to say.
Yeah, that's what she told me. Dream big. You know, I even have her on video one of the last times she was here.
She was the reason I went to college and got my degree, is because she told me I could.
Yeah.
Everybody else told me I could, that there would be no way I could make it through.
Yeah. Like if you could think it, you could be it.
And she's like, you can do anything you want to do, as long as you're going to put your mind to it, do the work.
Yeah. My mom was a hilarious thing. She was very
undiagnosed ADHD means that everybody didn't think I was as smart as I am. Because I didn't.
Well, they would be mistaken with that kind of comment, because people that have ADHD happen to be highly intelligent people.
So I would not do as well in school as I had the potential to do.
Right.
Because it was undiagnosed. And so, you know, I just thought I was just kind of average in there. But when I went to college, because my mom told me if I put in the hard work, I could do whatever I wanted to do.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I can't do the same way I did it through high school. I have to put in extra work.
Right.
And I learned a trick. If you have ADHD, your brain likes to be engaged in multiple ways.
Right.
If you are studying and you read out loud, you're engaging your mouth, your ears, and your eyes. And all of a sudden, you retain everything.
I used to read out loud all the time, and the reason why I chose to do that was because, but I was never diagnosed with ADHD. But I used to do that, and the reason why is because I'm not someone who likes to read a lot. If I was reading, it was because I was interested in what I was reading. You know what I mean? Whether it be a magazine, a lot of times back then it was music and stuff related to that, right? Or like I read all the Vampire Chronicles, right? Anne Rice. My friend got me into reading one, just one. Did you really?
Yeah, she was at DragonCon.
Oh, right on. That's cool. I've not met her.
And she actually did a panel. It was Anne Rice, Laura K. Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
And there was another one I don't know that does the same kind of vampire werewolf type books and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were talking about it all.
Yeah.
And their methodology on how they got the information to write their books, how they got inspiration.
I've listened to her talk a lot about how she got her inspiration, because she did the Mayfair Witches too. Now those I didn't read, but they've also ended up on a TV show or some shit too, and I haven't even gotten to that.
It's good.
Is it? Yes. Yeah. See, I haven't even gotten to that. But I think I'm going to watch the show, and I'm not going to read the book, because if I read the book and then watch the show, I have a feeling I'm going to be disappointed the same way I got disappointed with the Vampire Chronicles.
Yeah, that's not uncommon.
Yeah. Now, from what I understand, they have the Vampire Chronicles on a TV series too, or the Vampire something.
The Vampire Diaries?
No, not that.
Okay, not that.
Not that. But I did read that, but I was interested because my friend turned around to one of the books. So again, I have Mem Like the Devil. I went through the first like 5 books, and then the other ones like I still have some to read as far as the Vampire Chronicles, but I didn't do like the Mayfair Witches or any of that. But I remember when I was younger, who is the one that wrote like Are You There, God With Me, Margaret? Judy Blume. I read the Judy Blume book, right? when it came to a lot of other stuff, like I wasn't big into history and things like that when I was younger, much younger. So I had to be interested in what I was reading, right? So for school, when you had to read a lot or whatever, I would like literally I'd read the words, but I'm not comprehending none of it because I'm just reading the words in my head and I'm just not even trying to read the story, So I would read it aloud when I was home, and that's how I retained it because I had to read it out loud. Otherwise, I didn't care to read it at all, And then it turned out my sister actually did that too. I would hear her reading out loud. I'm like, oh my god, I used to do that. But my mom and grandmother were married Catholic, and that's what they were taught growing up. Now though, it's completely different. Are we talking about favorites and stuff? I was my mom's favorite. But my mother would say, no, I love you equally for different reasons. She just had a better relationship with me than my other siblings. She wanted the same relationship with them that she had with me, but it just didn't. I mean, she had a good relationship with them. It's not that she didn't. It was more. She tried to have like similar relationships with them that she had with me. It just didn't work out that way. I guess because of everybody's personalities. But that's what she would say. I love you all equally, just for different reasons. And my dad had his favorites too, I think. I think I was a favorite of his too because I was the firstborn. But we always teased my one sibling about being like his favorite. So people get so testy. Parents can love children equally, but they can like them differently. Yeah. I learned ASL and would finger spell medical terminology to remember it. That's so cool. You know what I think is a beautiful language? Sign language.
Oh God, it's beautiful.
I think it is so beautiful. Gabe and I were getting gas one day, and there was a couple next to us filling up, and they were talking in sign language, and all of a sudden you see her do this. She takes the fingers and she goes like that, and I turn around, I looked at her, and all of a sudden I looked to my right, and it's starting to rain. I'm like, that was so pretty because she was pointing at him and telling him, look, it's starting to rain. Roll your windows up. And I'm like, people don't realize how, like, some things are just so simple, And then they started talking to each other, and then they were talking to us in sign languaging to us too. And I was able, because I remember a little bit, but I was able to like converse a little. And then, like, you'll see in some movies, you'll see people sign language, and it's really just a beautiful language.
Yeah, I know several people who do signing for. That's what they do. They sign for events and stuff like that. And I love watching. I love watching the ones that if there's music playing and there's their lyrics, they sign the songs.
They'll sign, yeah.
There's one of them. It was a rap group.
Oh, really?
And the woman must have studied their song ahead of time. And they're up on the stage, and she's over here, and there's this is where her group is, and she's not just signing; she's dancing to their music while she's signing.
Really?
To show the energy of the song.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
He realized that he caught a glimpse of her because she's dancing around next to the stage.
Right.
And so he walks over there and he's singing and he's looking straight at her, watching her, and just shaking his head like,
amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's cool. My dad was 54 when he died. My mom was 80 when she died. My grandma was 53 when my grandfather died. When she was 97 when she passed away. She never dated or remarried. Wow. And she was taking care of my aunt who had Down syndrome. It definitely was some eye candy in that show. That's pretty cool. I think it's a great language. Or it's beautiful to watch. You know?
Yeah. I love watching them do music.
You know what videos I like to watch? And it's probably because when I was very young, I had tubes put in my ears, right? And I thought for sure as I got older, I was gonna have ear problems, you know. And when I was younger, if I got an earache, oh my goodness, don't come near me, don't talk to me, leave me alone, because my head needs to stay still in this position until this goes away. And it was literally almost like it had to stay in the position until it drained, right? My ears would have to drain out. Anyway, so an earache was like the worst thing in the world to me. And so I always felt like when I got older, I was going to have, you know, like much older than I am now, I'm going to have hearing issues, right, because of that. And I think that's why I like these videos. Do you ever see videos when babies or young children or even adults get the inocular, what is it called?
When they get their
The ear implant.
Yeah.
And they hear for the first time when they turn it on. Oh my gosh. I love watching those videos. Because it's such a life-changing thing for them, you know? Or people who are colorblind and see color for the first time, like actual color. Or they see for the first time. Or if they hadn't seen in years, like things like that. I think that we take for granted some of our most valuable assets. You know, just being able to see or walk or talk. You know, we forget, you know, that there are people that can't, you know, or can't express themselves the way we can or that we call normal. You know what I mean? And I just think that sometimes we have to take a look and observe the blessings that we have, that we don't have to face, that others do, you know? But I do think it's a beautiful thing to see them, you know, here for the first time and stuff like that. For some reason, this video keeps popping in my head right now. Probably because I mentioned babies and being a young kid. Did Gabe show you that video of that father that was literally standing there in front of his, like, I don't know, 6 or 8 month old? No, can't even be that old. Baby that doesn't even talk at all yet. And the mother's holding the baby, facing him. The baby's looking at the dad. And the dad takes his arm and does like a Hulk Hogan type thing, goes, like that, you know, it tightens all his chest and everything and his muscles. He goes, right? So the baby's looking at him, and the baby looks up and he starts smiling. And you see the baby try to stiffen his arms and goes, ah! Gabe didn't show that to you? Oh my god, that was freaking hilarious. He keeps playing it over and over again. I'll walk to the house and see it playing again. You get the little baby go, ah!
BSL is the British Sign Language, which is different from American Sign Language.
Oh my gosh, that might be like, wow.
And there's
That might be
actually
hard.
an older sign language that dates back to Native American, Indigenous American tribes.
My cousin was colorblind his whole life. In his 60th, he had cataract surgery, and afterwards seeing colors. Wow. So could it be a cataract issue that causes the color blindness? I think they would say that. Now, I don't know. I haven't, you know, even looked into that at all, but that's weird. Very differences in sign language. Yeah. Oh, and when we moved, a friend of mine, actually, Gabe's friend, Judy, she had a book on sign language, and she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't really need it anymore. Whatever. I'm like, what is it? She goes, the whole sign language. I'm like, give me, I'll take that. She goes, you want that? I'm like, yes, it's a beautiful language. I love it. You know, people who can't, you know, speak or communicate, they, you know, this is great. I love that. I just think it's beautiful. So I do have that. It's
We learned the alphabet when we were kids because my sister went to school with a girl whose mother was deaf.
Mm-hmm.
And so the girl taught us the alphabet.
Right, like A. I can't even.
A, B, C.
Am I going there? Oh, you're doing it too fast. Hold up.
I know. You know, I actually do it with both
All right,
hands.
J, right?
I do it with both hands
A,
every so
L,
often, so I don't forget.
M, N, O. I don't remember P or Q.
They're the ones that are like P and Q.
R, right? And then S is like that or something. S is. I think it's one of the. Wait. This or this, I think. It's like a fist, I think.
R is like this.
R, okay. And then what's T? Yeah, that's V, obviously. W.
P, Q, P, W.
I'm close. I got more than I thought I would.
But I used to practice them periodically. Just
S
so
is like a fist. That's what I thought. It's either this or this.
No, that's A.
That's it. No, that's. Oh. Yeah, right. A, so then it's the fist. Okay, all right. A, B, C, D. What? Okay, D. Then what's E? Oh, there you go.
It looks
Okay.
like an E.
Yeah, yeah. F. Then what's J? Oh, that's the one that does that. Okay, I remember that. All
Don't
right.
put your thumb down. You don't want to look like
Oh.
you.
J.
That's not it. That's what you
D, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay, down like that. And then what's Q? Oh, it's the one. Oh, okay, gotcha. And then what is R? I thought R was that. Then what's T? S.
T.
Oh, right. Okay, I remember now. All right. U, V, W. Why is that X?
I don't know.
Then Y, and then Z. Okay. I knew them all when I
Don't
was
ask me
younger.
why it's that way.
The big Shalice and Tori do these languages across from each other. We really are.
We are. There's two tables that face each other,
Uh-huh.
and there's like a part of a wall between them,
Yeah.
and yeah, we're assigning to each other.
We have like 6-foot tables, like, you know,
Yeah,
buffet table.
We're actually
Against
we're
each other.
across, yeah.
we are definitely across.
Good
My mic's kind
night.
of hanging in our face.
Ta-ta.
Maybe we got That's funny. I was trying to keep this out of your way if I do this. Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Dang, man.
Have the access.
Dang.
I have the access to get the thing.
Oh my gosh. What is this? That's great.
You shouldn't mess with an evil bitch. You shouldn't do
Something's going on.
Sorry.
It's all goody. Wow, it's almost 2. It's 1:48. Using ASL to a friend in school is better than passing notes, right?
Well, you know, it's like you have certain things. You don't want your kid driving your car, you get a stick.
Right.
You don't want them reading your handwriting, you write the script. If you're in a situation and you don't want to get caught passing notes, you use sign language.
You guys remember those notes in school that you used to fold up?
Yeah, you just fold them up like a football and shoot them at each other.
Yeah. Or how about those other notes? Well, it wasn't a note; it was like a game. You do
You
this
fold it and
thing.
you have the little forward thing.
Yeah, and you do.
Pick
Yeah.
a number.
Pick a number, and then
1, 2,
4. Yep.
Pick a color. YELLOW. And then you pick something else, and they open it up, and it says you got to go kiss the ugly kid in class.
Right.
Yep. I remember
Oh
those.
my god. Good night, Lori.
Good night. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, we need to get going too.
Tori is tired.
Is Tori going to be going live tomorrow?
Maybe.
So Tori might be going live tomorrow. I have a feeling that I'm going to be live tomorrow at 10 o'clock because I just feel, like drama coming. I don't know.
No, just let me have the whole night.
Tori wants
I'll
the whole
come
night.
back and I'll do a long
What is
night.
the Wednesday? Yeah, Tori can go live tomorrow night. Because I'll be sitting here anyway. Although Tori's more zen, so we have to keep it tame. But I cannot guarantee that Gabe will not come out on Tori's live. I just
Show his
cannot
feet.
guarantee. Yeah, show his feet. I don't know. Sleep talk. Who knows?
Oh, that would be funny.
But it's cool because I can actually be here and I can actually do some work that I need to get to. I know what I'll do on your live tomorrow night. I'll send out some invoices.
I was gonna say invoices and packing.
Yeah, packing. No. Packing I don't have to do till Friday.
But if you finish the invoices, you can do some packing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that'll leave you more time on Friday.
True. But I also have some videos to do. But yeah, we got.
I gotta go to the Walmart.
I need to go to Walmart.
I need to find time to go to the Walmart.
Well,
When I get back, I'll go to the Walmart. There'll be fewer people there because it'll be later.
okay, you say you're gonna go to Robbie's and you're gonna come back at a certain time, and then
Well, we're gonna be at the warehouse, so it'll be right after it's on.
okay.
Because I ain't going to rock God's creation. I'm not driving all the way back over there after I get home.
No, we're not rapping yet. We're having a rapping party.
When are we having a wrapping party? We got to get some people together to do that wrapping party. I know at least one for. I know that I know two people that are coming for the
Mhm.
wrapping party.
Hmm.
What are we doing?
When?
Yeah.
Well,
That's when.
we're gonna be doing the rapping party before we have Holly Jolly Christmas. Like literally, like right before, like the night before,
Oh,
or 2 nights before. What? Why?
that far? Fine.
Well, we're gonna still have. We can do it beforehand, but we're still gonna have stuff that's gonna need to be wrapped because we're gonna have to take things. People's things are gonna be arriving the day before.
I mean, that's so far away. It's so far away.
I want to go to Walmart. I want some ice cream.
When are we going? Well, I don't know when we're going over there, so we got to make that far.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bud Light. I think Bud Light disappeared and just came back.
Hi, Bud Light.
Yeah,
Good night, Diana.
so we got stuff to do. It's going to be pretty busy. Yeah, a big one.
Gabe invited the neighborhood.
No, just them too. I don't know. I don't think they'll come. Maybe, you never know.
Said I
They'll
invited
probably,
everybody.
well, they'll probably stop by, but for. Where is Kim Chess? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, probably.
I don't want to wake her up. I know. We're having
Stacey,
a party.
Oh,
We're actually having a couple parties.
Bud's been listening.
We'll have a wrapping party, a Christmas party, another Christmas party, a Thanksgiving party, a banner party, a decoration party. This is getting crazy. It's a party. All right. Anyhow, we'll let you know as it's happening, guys, and we'll be back. Tori will be back tomorrow night. I will be back. Well, you'll hear me tomorrow.
You'll hear me on Robbie's until I leave the room because he's going to be doing a giveaway.
Hey, girl. Just woke up. What's up, honey? We're getting ready to go. Reese's ice cream sounds good about now. Dang, I don't have any ice cream.
We ate it all.
Yeah, I finished mine.
It was good.
But anyway, so I'll be back Thursday night for sure. But Tori will be here. Now, if there's any crazy news, Tori doesn't do it on her channel. That's the only problem. We don't have to come on here. That's if it's crazy news. If it's stuff that can wait, we'll let it wait. But anyway, I'm pretty sure people, I mean, they're already fuming because they're watching and they had to write their little posts. But we don't care about that. We don't care about that. When it comes to going after Harley Grace, that's what we're going to care about. Actually, no one else matters except for getting these cases settled and adding new cases. If they want to continue their shit, they're going to be right in there, which is fine.
Good night, Francis.
But y'all know the deal. We've said it already.
It drives them nuts.
Let it wait. It drives them. I know, right? It literally seems like Big Nation hangs on everything we do. You know? Have fun with that because you're going to be able to talk about your own shit because guess what? You wanted attention, you're going to get it. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to say good night. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to everybody who's supporting our efforts and helping Harley Grace and her family and stopping all the shenanigans, the drama, getting them back their lives and stopping the Germ from doing this to him and everybody else in the future and hurting Otter Creek. And again, we're going to be bringing more of that to the forefront, and we're going to help more people involved in the town.
Thank you, anonymous researcher who has been dropping files on me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I might need to give you another email address to drop them to.
And there's quite a few people doing things like that too. So, again, we thank you all. It is definitely a community effort here. And we are not forgetting anyone who has helped in any way. And you know what? When a lot of it's said and done, I think we can join in. And if they do want to be, I think everybody should be recognized for the help that they put and the effort that they've put into all this. And maybe they'll want their names mentioned so we can thank them personally. Or the community can thank them personally for a lot of their help and their efforts. And maybe that'll happen. Let's just get all these projects done, huh? Because we got lots to do, you know? And it's going to be a fabulous thing. And the cool part about it is that you guys are going to be able to witness it all. And I think that's amazing. So, again, thank you, everybody. Tori will be here tomorrow. I'll be around. But I will be back on Thursday. And we shall see you then. Thank you all. Have a great day tomorrow. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, Tori.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Bye now.